Dum-dum? No, they're not.
Oh my gosh, I pressed the button.
No, we didn't.
I unmuted us, but it didn't work. So welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Loser Kid Clazy. What?
Loser Kid, little
I don't know how to actually introduce myself without sounding weird. But I think I'm gonna start going like that. I've been watching a lot of Cooking on High on Netflix, and the guy always comes out and he's like, "What's up? It's your boy," and then he introduces himself. Welcome to the only cannabis cooking show on the internet.
I'm gonna find a way to get some can of wine.
I got a can of wine. I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass. Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is Beth. Welcome to tonight's game. Tonight we will play Dinosaur Island. See, that's what sets us apart from everybody else that's doing this shit. Because everybody else is doing that. Tonight we are going to play Dinosaur Island by Pandasaurus Games by designer Jonathan Gilmore and Brian Lewis.
That just sounds...
Let us start by reading every rule word for word. Introduction. Several years. See, that's just, come on. Boring. Nope.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
No. You know what? I don't want to get... I always start the rules a little bit too early, because we got everybody that knows that we start right at 8 o'clock. But I always get into the rules, and then like half the people show up at like 8:10. I'm halfway through the rules, and I can't breathe, and my throat's all dry and scratchy. So tonight, before we get started, we're going to have let's just do a conversation piece. Let's just talk about our day today. I'll start. Today, I had to deal with stupid meetings and stupid code and stupid...
Coworkers.
No, they're not my coworkers. Stupid Monsanto employees.
Oh.
They're both really old and are not going to be watching this. And if they are, good. You're dumb. You're making shit way too complicated. I go to these meetings and we sit down and we start designing shit, and then like they'll start opening their mouths, and the project that was this big all of a sudden became this big and this big and this big. And today we watched some stupid YouTube video about how to use some Excel tool. Exactly.
Which Excel tool?
Some pivot manager.
A pivot table?
It's not a pivot table. It's a tool that you install into Excel to do pivot management.
Why do you need that?
We don't. I don't know why we sat through a 10-minute video on this stupid tool when we're making charts. And then as soon as that conversation ended, he started designing a whole new chart that was never in the scope of our project. It's just stupid. And I hate these stupid business people that think they're developers. Or worse, stupid business people who don't know anything about development, but then think like, oh, well, I mean, you could build this table, right? I mean, I know it's like the other 4 tables combined, but it shouldn't be that much harder. You've already built the other 4 tables. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to take 4 individual things and somehow miraculously merge it into one beautiful thing. That's not how it works, people. Anyways, my rant is over. How about your day?
I did a lot of tweeting.
It's your girl, Beth. What? OMFG girl in the house.
I don't like that. I spent a lot of time on Twitter. Not gonna lie.
We have to try to spice up our Wednesday because last Wednesday was kind of a slow night. We had fun. We had our 2 favorite people with us last Wednesday, but we want to spice it up. Bam! Kick it up another notch.
I really didn't do much work. I sat on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and my email.
I'm going to start pulling all of this stuff out one by one. You just look. Anyway, everybody pay very close attention to how this is laid out right now because this is this shit will not fit in here any other way.
When we start to play, you are going to have to move them.
So we got
table.
player pieces. White is right. But I gotta be green. That's my new thing. We got dinosaur meeples. Make sure you keep your security up or they'll get out and eat your visitors.
I want to play.
We got these fun little tokens. These tokens are not important to the game at all. Not at all. But they come with the punch outs and they just say cool 90s phrases like, cut it out. Uncle Joey. Which, fun fact, I know most of you guys are my age, and so like your entire 1994, you grew up listening to Alanis Morissette's "Jagged Little Pill." Just know this, and I'm gonna ruin it.
Strictly for funsies.
I know I'm going to ruin it for all of you, but "Jagged Little Pill," the entire album was written about Uncle Joey from Full House.
Look, guys, it's Board Game Dog.
So when she's talking about running her fingernails down someone else's back, I hope you mean it. Can you feel it? Yeah, that's Uncle Joey.
It's not the Kickstarter version. We did back the newest one though.
Oh yeah, we backed. Yeah, we might give this copy away. And if we don't give it to Abby and Pip, or we'll stage a fake. No, I'm just joking. Oh, but here we go. So let's read some of these while we're letting everybody queue up.
CD ever.
What's a CD?
What's an album?
Well, I get album. That's still an iTunes thing. Ding dong.
Go back. Cassette tape. What's that?
Oh, look. I actually said this, not even realizing it. It says, open up a can of whoop ass. Yo. Word.
I say booyah all the time.
Booyah. Talk to the hand. Not. Swing. Forgot about swing.
I don't even really know what the purpose of those are.
Oh, duh. Slamming. Step off. Fat.
Other than the fact that maybe they were just extra pieces and they just said,
this is you. You're a fart knocker.
I'm gonna narc your fart. Wait.
This one's blank.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Psych.
Oh.
I know, I'm so fresh. As if.
Well, at least your hair looks better than it did the other day.
Hey, my hair, look, was on fleek. Is that what the kids say these days? On fleek?
On fleek.
Alright, so that's just a little bonus that you get. These aren't terrible. These are the 90s. Yeah, I'm not making this stuff up. Alright, so let's see here. We got our player boards. This is how we keep track of our DNA. And we'll all get a specific copy of them. This is the, so it says phase 4. This is our park. This is where we use DNA to make dinosaurs to put in our park. Mm-hmm. But we have to keep our security up because every time we create a dinosaur, the threat level goes up. And if our threat level is higher than our security, then dinosaurs escape and they eat our visitors. That is not a joke. And that is why this game is incredible. Here you go. You are Gilcope.
Do I have to be Gilcope?
Yes, because you have to be red because that's our colors. I mean, honestly, it actually doesn't matter what company name you are as long as you're playing with red pizzas.
That's fine. I'll be Gilcore.
Gilcore. These are all. Gilcore. Not that it's important. I think I'm Louis Leviathans.
You're green.
Oh, well, what color is Louis? I guess they're blue then.
Yeah.
And then this last This must be you.
No, I'm Fred.
Yeah, this is your part.
Oh yeah. Okay, Jen. You
Now remember,
are now in the way.
Remember, it goes here because you have to have space in the middle for your specialists, which are your scientists. Hey, look, it's Grandma.
Ah!
Everybody say hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. She's not my grandma.
She's Jenny's grandma. Beth's mom. That's Firefighter 2306. Woo-hoo!
Everyone's saying. Poor mom. Wompity womp womp womp. Alright, now you're really in my way because you're in my elbow space and I can't move my arm.
Alright. So that's our mats. That's our stuff. Now the next step, there's a lot. This again is another game that takes up the whole board.
Thank you for asking.
We have phase 1. Now in phase 1, we're gonna turn it all so everything's facing you guys. And the turn order. Here we go, because we got to put stuff. I can't actually make it face you guys for everything because the phases have stuff that go across.
Yeah.
So in this phase, we will have our dinosaurs that we can purchase. These are blueprints. Oh, look, here is the best first player marker ever. It is the mosquito in the ember.
I think the only way that could
Amber?
Yes.
Amber?
I think the only way that could be better is if they put it in, like, a mosquito in the actual dice and use that as a first player token. This is what I want.
Tweet that shit now.
I have. Jonathan Gilmore liked it, but he didn't respond.
I don't know how much control he has over all of this. I think he just created the concept. So we have a couple different types of blueprints. We have our small carnivores, our herbivores, which for those of you who aren't dinosaurly inclined like myself, the herbivores are your plant eaters, and the carnivores are your meat eaters. The small ones are your like velociraptors. That's all I know. The Composagniathus.
Do we have music?
Oh, yes. I will start the music just before we get going. Now, the large carnivores are where it gets really fun.
Don't spill it then.
Vegans and normal people. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. These guys, the large carnivores, they're your steak eaters. They barbecue every weekend. Your meat eaters, they like a lot of chicken, turkey. And then you got your herbivores that eat a lot of salad and go to Starbucks and get lattes. But to be fair, on the large carnivore side, these guys drink the pumpkin spice latte equivalent of a carnivore, which is an IPA. All right. So while we're doing this is where we're just gonna start with the explaining phase 1, and we've played this game a million times. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to just we're gonna get the game set up, and then I'm going to explain each phase as we get it, because really this game itself is almost 4 distinct games. You don't have to learn the entire game to start the game. You just need to learn it phase by phase, because and they do kind of feed into each other, but only kind of.
I mean, we get 4 or 5 characters. I forget.
You start with 3?
No.
4? Here, look up in the rules.
4 seems wrong, or 5 or 3 seems way too not enough. I don't know.
I do like IPAs, but they are definitely the male equivalent of a pumpkin spice latte.
Put 4 of your workers near the top of your lab. This is your worker pool. Put 4 more workers in the supply. These are not available.
That's right, because you can get up to 8
at the start of the game, but they can be gained later.
You can get up to 8, but you can also pick up some scientists or specialists, as they call them, that will give you a 9th
worker number 9 goes over there on the turn order.
Oh, it is 8. Then you're right. You're right.
So these
you're
go
right.
in.
You're right. I said you're right. You don't have to rub it in.
Oh gosh.
Now, one complaint, this is probably my biggest complaint with this whole game, is they have on this map, they have this under construction thing, which is great whenever you look at it like this, except for these go face down with the under construction side up, and it's the wrong direction. Come on. I mean, come on. That's just Bush League, sir. Bush League.
Who would do that to you?
So, some of these, when you're playing a 3 or 4 player game, you remove the 3 and 4 player token, or you add in 3 or 4 player tokens. So since we're playing a 2 player game, I need to make sure I remove anything that's 4 and 3 players.
These go here, I wasn't wrong.
These are our paddocks, and I'll get to that when we get to phase 3-ish, 4-ish. But our paddocks have 2 dinosaur, 3 dinosaur, and 4 dinosaur. These are 4 dinosaur.
I would say phase 3, because that's where you can buy them.
Do you have some music?
In a second. Let me get everything finished, get everything started. This is a bunch of extra stuff that doesn't actually do anything. Maybe a lot of extras in this game for no real reason. Not complaining, just pointing it out.
This game is not overrated.
No, not at all. In
Correctly
fact,
rated.
if anything, I think this game is underrated.
A lot of
Do
people
we
hate it.
have like a holder for these like we had last night?
Can we go down there and get the piece for... Never mind, I'll get it because I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's 3, 3, 3, 3. So these are... And when we get to this phase, you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to explain the rules as I'm going through this. But
Yes. Watch out.
construction-y things.
That's my thing for my marbles.
Your Marbies?
Marbles.
Well, it sounds like you lost your marbles.
Don't get it.
She doesn't get it.
She said she knows where her marbles are.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are they in your head?
No.
So we got
But you
our
really did lose them.
lab upgrades. We have our Dino Research 2. We have our DNA Refinement 2. We have a giant. Oh, here's more paddocks. There's the 4 dino paddocks.
I always wanted more dinosaurs.
I like turtles.
Can we look at the other drink?
Me too.
Give me root beer. You want Dr. Pepper?
I want Dr. Pepper.
You have to reach high. Go ahead.
A or W? A and W?
I want root beer.
There's only one root beer out there. There's a root beer and a cream.
And then Daddy wants Dr. Pepper. Thank you.
The last time we played this as a 3-player game. Now we have played this as a 2 and 3-player game. It plays pretty much the same either way. We played with Puck, so of course it did take 7 times longer than it actually needed to.
Womp 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 womp. Oh, here you go.
Now, one thing that's really great about this game is it ends when somebody finishes. Come on, look what you're doing. You're knocking over the stack I've been working on. I don't think we're gonna need the rules.
I don't think.
I know this shit.
Yeah, we know the rules.
Wait, how many dice do we have? How many dice do we start with in a 2-player game? I think it's 2. It's 2 for each player plus 1.
Plus 1, so it would be 5.
Or maybe it's 2 for each player plus 3.
He's really not that slow unless it's a game that he doesn't know at all.
He's still pretty. You make that argument. You're trying to defend him, but we played 12 games of Charterstone,
No, I take
and
it back.
honestly, he got slower as we played Charterstone.
I take it back. Because you
Where's
look
the
away.
setup? Gain starting DNA.
Here, I'll find it. You just keep doing what you're
That's
doing.
cool. And then we have our. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Ruguru, you'll be excited to know
Root beer.
that this does have a solo mode,
Just
kind of
like I can
similar
read
to Scythe. We do have Stuffed Fables. We've actually wanted to play Stuffed Fables since we got it. We actually got it to play with Ginny.
But she won't play it with us.
But it does have a solo mode, kind of like the Automa deck from Scythe.
I didn't get any.
2 dice per player plus 1 more die. So 5 total.
5 total.
You are going to be in the way with your soda. Here, just move your soda to your corner. How did you not even get Daddy his Dr. Pepper? You know what Dr. Pepper is because you have one.
Hey, wait, I need you to pick 5 dice out of here.
I'll do it for her.
Just pick. The free 10 and pick. While it's stirring. 1 dice at a time. 1. Hold on, we keep shuffling it. 2. 3. 1 more. 5. I counted that weird. So what's really cool about this game is all of the dice are different. So, and they give you 10 dice, and in fact the update is the upgraded version that we're getting in November comes with even more dice. And it's just another way to add a different variety to the game, add some replayability so that we're not always playing the exact same game over and over and over and over again. In this, we roll them, and this kind of dictates the actions that we can take with our worker placement phase. Because this is really, it's 2 separate worker placement games kind of combined into one. And I'm going to move these dinosaurs out of the way because they're going to be in the way of our dice.
Can I show them what they?
We just had to remember to restock it.
Can I show them what it looks
Oh my gosh, you got to stop repeating yourself 17 times like a record. Yes, show them what they look like.
They have a blue bubble, 2 blue bubbles, 1 purple, a green, a dark blue, and then a rainbow mixed one.
Okay. Go in my chair.
And there's more that was different.
Yeah. How did I get 5 dice?
Baby.
We all get 5 dice.
No, we don't all get 5 dice. It's 5 dice total.
Oh, that was the 5 dice that we picked.
Oh.
These 5 dice were my demo dice.
Okay. What do you need this?
No, but I need that space.
Oh.
And you have the rules. The rules dictate how much money we start with. I don't remember how much money we start. You have the rules. I'm still trying to get all of my stuff set up. So now, when you start, you do go through, you have some plus 10s and plus 20s. You'll put your 4 little meeples here. You'll keep your 1, 2, and 3s there. You take your black, you'll have coloring cubes. 2 go up here. 1 starts at 0 and 1 starts at 10. 10 is the victory points. That's how many points we can earn at the end of each round. No, that's just victory points.
What are you? Oh, okay.
When we start, you'll have black and you have...
No.
Alright, Jenny, you gotta stop. I can't think because I keep hearing you mumbling over there.
I know.
Kids.
To tell her something.
Well, don't tell her something until I'm done. Alright, so you have these black and you have these green. On your, what do they call this? The DNA cold storage, there's a little gray spots and you put these black ones here. This is currently your limit. And this goes to 10, but because the 10th one would be your limit, that means the most DNA, which are these other ones that you could ever have of the different colors, is limited to 9. But you start with the ability to go up to 3 on they call these the basic DNA, and only 1 advanced DNA. Now, one of the actions that we can take in player 1 is this increased cold storage, which moves the black cubes up. The dice are what we roll, and we use our worker placement.
Where's the small carnivore?
We use our worker placement stuff using these, what they call these scientists, 1, 2, and 3, to take from the dice, or we can claim dinosaurs. We can use it to claim cold storage, or we can pass and gain an additional character that round.
No,
So
this is just your
this
character.
moves over here and becomes a character that you can use in phase 3.
Yes.
What's different about these though is that the number is not just, they're not just keeping track. You have 1, 2, and 3. It's the level. So a level one scientist only gains 1 of whatever's on the dice. So in this, he'd get 1 blue. And if you took this one that has two of these light blue basic DNAs, you place 1, you'll get 2 of those. But you only get 1 dice worth. If you place a level 3, you get to claim 3 times whatever's on here. So in this instance, with this double light blue basic, you'd get 6 light blue, which is pointless right now because our max is 3. For the dinosaurs, to take a large carnivore, you have to pay a level 3 scientist. But for small carnivores, you can pay a 3, a 2, or a 3. Because the level can go down, you just can't go up, obviously. And then the herbivore can be a level 1, 2, or 3, but the 1 can only be on the herbivore. The same thing applies when you take cold storage upgrades. A level 3 cold storage. Does this count? There's 3 little meeple guys right here. Oh, you can pass all 3 times.
Yes.
Got it. If you take a level 3 cold storage, you actually get to increase any of your cold storages 3 times. Or you can increase 3 of them 1 time. Or you can increase 1 of them 2 and another one 1. Basically, you get to spend 3 upgrades of the black cubes. Now the rest, you place the basics. Everybody starts with 1 basic. And 0 advanced. Your threat level starts at 1, and your security level starts at 1. We also get...
Dinosaurs.
we're going to put the dinosaurs on your side. Actually, those will be your dinosaurs. These will be my dinosaurs. We both start with 1 dinosaur in our starting paddock.
She has a lot.
Well, we're going to share the dinosaur. So
I still got a bunch of crap in the way. I'm trying to...
Did you put your money away? Oh no, I see it.
How much money do we start with?
So
Oh.
first player starts with 15, second player starts with 16.
Yep. So house rule, will you throw this away for me? Is I start with 15, or I go first. Now, here's one of my coolest aspects of this whole game. There's 2 things. There's this giant objective deck, and then there's a plot twist deck. We draw... It's 1 for each player plus 1. You have the rules, and 2 plot twists, right?
Number 6. I know the rules. Separate 39 objective cards into 3 stacks by type: short, medium, and long. Based on your desired game length, choose a single stack and reveal from it a number of objective cards equal to the number of players plus 1. Place them face up, off to one side, return the objective cards to the box. The plot twists are: shuffle all 11 plot twist cards face down, then draw 2 at random and place them face up. The rules on these cards are now in effect for the remainder of the game. If the second plot twist card would contradict the first, discard and redraw.
Okay, you didn't have to read all that.
Maybe they need to know.
But thank you. So, what do we want to play? Do we want to play a short game and then a long game, or just a single long game?
Let's just do a single long game.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure you're going to be able to spank me in a long game?
Only if I play the long con.
You sure you don't want to play a short game just to get the hang of it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
One long game.
So she wants to play one long game, but that's one great thing about this game is that there's varying game objectives. So some of these objectives take longer than others. So she wants to do a long, so we take out and we only use the long objectives. Now, because it's only 2 of us, we only pick 3. But look how many objectives come with this. So I'm going to shuffle these up. Somebody tell me when to stop. and it changes the plot. Like the different objectives are pretty different, and based on what you choose, it changes the game pretty drastically every time. All right, so our first objective is to fill all zones in our park. So here we have all our different park stuff. Now we can place these, which are like attractions, rides, or attractions, clothing, or food, which we gain points for, which I need to just bring these over here anyway.
I thought we were gonna teach them as we
I know, I was just saying what that meant because I'm explaining what the objectives are. So, and we fill up, and if we take a dinosaur, then a dinosaur fills up 2 spots. So if you were to try to fill up with all dinosaurs, the most you could have is 7 different dinosaurs. It's not the best approach though, because you gain a lot of points for these different food, especially the food, because a food stand you can choose between victory points or money. Hey, thanks for the follow. I don't know who it is yet. Lunatic's Omen, yeah.
You're gonna put some music on.
So that was one of the objectives. The second one is to buy 5 lab upgrades. So we get our board allows us, and that's interesting. Our board allows us the 2 refined DNA, and then we have these 2 under constructions. You cannot replace these 2 gray ones, the tool bench or the venture capital. Those have to stay. So the only way to get 5 lab upgrades is to have.
You could.
It would
because
be.
These 2 are upgraded.
But there's also a specialist in the deck that lets you have another lab upgrade.
We're okay with that.
And then the last one is earn $15 from patrons in a single round. That one will make more sense towards the end. So we're going to put these up here. As we complete them, we will claim them with our tokens. Now, when you claim them, based on when you achieve it, it's based off of the phase. So everybody can claim one each phase, but if somebody's claimed one on the next phase, then that one's locked in with that person. So if I get to buy 5 lab upgrades first, then she won't be able to buy any more lab upgrades unless she buys the 5 upgrades at the same phase that I buy my lab upgrades.
I can still buy lab upgrades. I'm just
you can't. You just can't get the objective. You can't claim the objective.
Right.
And then we play till 2 of the 3 objectives have been beaten. Now, the next part that makes this game even more fun and random is they throw in additional plot twists, which you choose 2 plot twists every game. And again, there's a ton of plot twists here. There's 11 plot twists here. And these plot twists basically modify a mechanic of the game. So we're modifying 2 mechanics of the game of 11 possible modifications. And when you mix that with all the cards, I mean, there is just an endless amount of replayability to this game. And this is why this is my 3rd favorite game of all time. Everybody know what number 1 and 2 are? Let's hear it. What? I'll give you guys if you can get it, you can get an extra entry into the drawing.
Oh, snap. They're all going back in chat. Let's see what your 2 favorites are.
No cheating.
Cheaters! They're not paying attention.
Nope.
Wompity womp.
Too busy touching ding dongs. I get it. Oh.
But wait, do they contradict each other?
Nope. So the first plot twist is discard items in the 2 and 3 rows.
What was the question?
What is my number 1 and number 2 favorite games of all time?
Discard items in the $2 and $3 rows when refreshing the market, and each player may only hire 1 specialist during the game.
Yeah.
Specialists cannot be fired.
Ooh, that one is brutal.
So we can only have 1 specialist?
One specialist, and he cannot be fired.
I don't like that one.
You need to choose wisely, ho.
I do not like that one because we have 3 specialist spots.
So normally the game gives you the ability to have 3 specialists at any given time, and you can always continue to buy to fire a specialist to replace him with a new specialist. However, this plot twist only allows us 1 specialist, and he cannot be fired. So that does kind of even the playing field a little bit. And then the other plot twist is at the end of each phase, instead of just refilling what has been taken, we clear out rows 2 and 3, and everything shifts up. And we'll get to that when we get to phase 3.
It's my leg. Sorry.
So now we're on to we're already, one more step, and then we'll be ready to actually start.
Music!
Oh yeah, go press play on, do you know what you're doing?
No, but I can break things until I figure it out.
I'll do it. Hold on. Here, you stack those. I'll go start music.
You hate someone.
Stack those.
Spirit Island. Shut your whore face. Yes, Spirit Island was one of them. Wait. How did you start doing that? Way too loud.
Music.
We got 3, right?
What? Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I forgot how to do that.
Which one did you put?
These 4. I forgot how to do those. But you always do the setup, so...
But you've played this. Is your favorite game of all time.
I know, but I forgot it.
Because you have to build those first, then we have the specialist.
Right. What's up? Oh, never mind. Original Dark was talking to my mom.
She's a firefighter. According to her thing. Does your mom do firefighting anymore?
I don't know. I don't think so. Cause I think her back hurts too much now. Oh God. Ah.
Like mother, like daughter.
Hey, mine is from sitting in this chair though. Aubrey sleeps through anything. Unicorn.
Unicorn.
The music is being pumped directly into the computer, so it's actually not all that loud here as it is for you to hear it.
It was really
Was
loud.
it?
Yeah, when you first turned it on, it was like blaring in here.
Your mom's blaring in here. Oh shit, I can't say that when she's watching.
Ha ha ha. Your mom's blaring in here, and I can say that because she's not watching. Because your mom's already in bed.
Set those with the rules yet.
She gets up at 3 a.m.
Set those on the rules. Alright, so first things first. So now it's phase 1. So I'm the first player, so I get to roll. Alright. So now on the dice, there's these little pips. 1, 2, 3. That's the only one that's got 3. These little dots are important. So at the end of each round, whatever dice is left over, whichever one has the highest number of little dots in the bottom corner, it will move over here to a threat level modifier. So if none of us take this one, which I'm sure one of us will, because we kind of work together at that point because it fucks all of us if we don't take that. So if our threat level is currently at 1 and this pip moves over here, this little pip adds an additional threat level. So our threat level is what it is on our meter, which we can increase by taking an action plus whatever is left over on the dice. If we don't buy this one, it increases it to 3, and then we're really screwed. Because remember what I said, if whatever your threat level is, if your security doesn't match your threat level, then that many dinosaurs escape and eat your visitors. But then you don't get no money. No, victor points. You get money. You still get paid.
You still get paid.
We take their money, and then we let the dinosaurs eat them.
Yes.
Because, you know how we do.
What's up?
Nothing.
You're not going to be able to talk to Grandma this way. If you want to talk to Grandma, you're going to have to FaceTime her.
Alright, so I get to go first. Oh, we get to flip these over. So we have a Bronchiosaurus.
Ooh.
We have
T-Rex.
Eurytheroraptor. And then we have a Saurophanogonanex.
You know, we are just not going to pronounce dinosaur names. Just like we don't pronounce Polish names or Norwegian names. I don't know what's going on over here anymore. I lost track. I don't know why my name is capital.
I don't know either.
We do butcher
You
a
guys
lot.
butcher everything.
We butcher a lot.
That's
of
right, Rag Rag Gro Gru.
things. He's the modern.
Alright, so I get to go first. I think I'm gonna spend my first round doing a little upgrading action. I'm gonna take 3 increases her.
Yeah, exactly. It's Madaru.
Alright, so I increased my cold storage by 3. I just did 1 on all the basics.
Oh.
Your turn, Ho.
Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna take this one, which gives me 2 of those.
That was a too obvious of a move. I'm gonna take 2 of the one that's gonna screw us. So
Thank you.
because I took this one and I gotta use the level 2, I get 2 of that, which is a basic purple. We call this. Wait,
Sure.
was this? The problem is they have too many purples. This one they have blue, purple, purple. But this first purple might be a pink.
It's
I don't know.
It's like a pink purple mix.
So we have, because it's like blue, purplish pink, purple, green, pink,
Yellow.
yellow. It would have made a lot more sense. So let me get a zoom in on this. I want your guys' opinion on these colors. Now, because this camera here is baller status, you're gonna get the truest colors of all time. So what? Oh, that looks blue. Never mind. That second blue is far more purple in real life than my color, my camera.
What are you talking about? Second blue.
So the third row,
It's blue, a dark pink purple, a green, a pink, and a yellow. It does look.
but there's 2 purples. Which one's purple? Which one's pink? We understand all but these 2 right here.
Oh, you gotta push the.
Oh,
It's.
these are the 2 in question. I consider this one purple, but I also consider this one purple. And because I'm a man, I only have one color, one name for purple.
Purple. The third one. I think the third one is purple, and I think this one's more of like a.
Third row, violet, right? What's violet?
Purple!
Isn't that when you punch somebody?
Oh. Well, you'll be
My
happy.
ass is partially colorblind.
You'll be happy to know that Scythe is colorblind friendly. This one, I'm not so fucking sure.
You've also got sweet 1990s hot pink.
Yeah. And then you've got like a blood red, and then yellows in various colors, yellows and gold.
But anyways, I took this fuchsia color, or this violet color, so I gained 2 because I used the level 2 scientist.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Okay.
Right? Because there is another pink. So what would you call it? This was a bad user experience right here. Because they're not, these 2 are not distinct enough to have a single name.
They're just purple.
What other color could it have been?
Is it my turn? Yeah, it is.
Orange? Orange would have been a great name. A great color for one of these.
I'm gonna take 3 cold storage.
Honestly, this green advanced DNA should have been this middle basic DNA, so you had blue, green, purple, and then you could have orange, pink, yellow. That's why they pay me tons of money
It's your turn. Take your turn, please.
to do this. To make these types of decisions for people. What?
Team forever.
You just went. You literally just finished your turn, and then you're like, okay, Puck, it's your turn. Okay, Puck. You get smacked.
I'm gonna punch you in your titty.
So I get 1 purple. Alright, so now we move from phase. So we did all of our little scientist actions. Now, oh wait, she has one more.
Fuck face.
I see, that was what I called it a lot too. Puck is going to be on tomorrow. You guys can't tell him how much shit we talk about him while he's not here.
He knows.
I'm actually not convinced he doesn't watch.
He does, he's just very fucking silent.
Because he knows we'll make fun of him.
Creeper.
We'll make fun of him through the internet. Ooh.
Oh my god, there's a guy inside me.
Alright.
We're looking too far into it.
Light and dark purple.
Simply Puck.
Yeah, it is simply Puck.
Alright, so now we move on to phase 2. Phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is a little bit separate from the game. Phase 1, 3, and 4 all kind of go together, but phase 2 is kind of the outlier. This is kind of this is where we get to do our shopping. So when we're shopping, we have these different rows of stuff, and each of them costs the number in this row. So, and there's 4 columns of things you can do. So you can either take just a generic thing. You can buy this middle row essentially lets you buy DNA. So you can buy DNA, and you can take either 2, 3, 4, 5 based on however much you want to spend. 4 and 5 give you advanced. 2 and 3 give you basic DNAs. The second column is our lab upgrades that we can use to fill these 2 slots right here, but only these 2 slots, unless we use these Dino DNA. And honestly, thinking about how this rule is, I bet this rule... I bet this objective does not apply to these research upgrades. Maybe it does. They're a lab upgrade.
There are lab upgrades.
But where was I? So then you can either buy a lab upgrade, which costs 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna skip over the amusement park stuff and go to the specialists. The specialist you can buy as well, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the reason I skipped, because this row is a little bit different, because these all have a cost on the bottom corner. So like the Jurassic Whirl costs 3. The Raptor Nuggets cost 9, but it also gives you 1 victory point at the end of the game. The Wooden Coaster costs 4. The Ferris Wheel costs 9. But it's that number plus the row that it's in. So this Jurassic World, which is like Spinny World, or like a whirly magig. I'm making up words now. So this one would cost you 5 if you buy it, because it's in the 2 row and it costs 3. This Raptor Nugget, which is the one I'm actually going to purchase, because having food gives you so much more money in this game.
It's going to cost you 12.
It's going to cost me 12 because it's 9, plus it's in the 3 column. So I'm going to just blow my load.
Oh my god, there's a guy inside me.
I'm going to blow my load on the Raptor Nuggets. Oh, that made it even worse saying it out loud. So I get 3 back of my 15, and then I can place this anywhere in my park. Let me scooch this over so you can see a little bit better.
My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to spend 2, so I'm going to get 3 back. And I'm buying this one, which lets me hire another specialist.
But you can't. You can only have a max of 1 specialist.
Even if I have this?
This card says you can only have a max of 1 specialist, and you cannot fire that specialist.
But I thought we could only have 1 specialist unless we got this card.
Is that what it says on this rule?
That card doesn't specify. Technically, it leaves it up to
Yes, and when you leave things up to the interpretation, it's always to your benefit.
It is to my benefit.
Always, because she's a cheater.
That's not what
Cheater!
You're a big fat cheater.
That's your new cheater. That's the new cheater. Quick, Ruguru, make that a meme.
No.
A GIF.
Don't do it.
Clip, that's the word. Cheater!
You are gonna get stabbed. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Well, now you fucked up my whole plan.
Fucked up your whole plan. Oh, I'm missing my dinosaur.
Actually, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna pay 4 and I'm gonna buy this thing, which says increase your security by 1 at no level or no cost, and then treat your security level as +1 this round.
Do you get that when you just buy it? Yes, you do, because of green. So, these greens, anywhere that it has a green, it has a one-time purchase action on it.
One was Spirit Island.
No. Technically, yes. My number 1 and number 2 games are tied for number 1. I haven't decided which one. I don't. It gives me anxiety to think about dethroning my number 1 game, and so I've just said they're tied for number 1.
You can't.
I comped out.
All right, I quit with you. Now we bought.
It's my turn.
You get one more buy.
You get one more buy after I get one buy.
I know.
So I'm going to spend 3 to upgrade my dinosaur research. So I didn't point that out. The dinosaur research counts as being in the 3 row, and the DNA refinement counts as being in the 5 row.
Oh.
So this upgrade, which normally it would cost, if you on the research level 1 to create a dinosaur, it costs 1 worker action. If you want to create a second dinosaur, it costs 2 more guys. So to create 2 dinosaurs, it costs 3. With this, it only costs 1 dinosaur to create each dinosaur, up to 3 dinosaurs. So I could create 3 dinosaurs for 3 workers.
And I am going to pay 3, and I'm also going to upgrade my dinosaur research center.
I didn't have the right button. It's too late. Time has passed. All right. So when you take this, when we did the second phase, every player gets to buy 2 things, and you can choose to pass. Did you just give it away? I was hoping Ruguru would.
He wasn't listening.
He's making the cheater.
Oh man.
So everybody gets to take 2 actions. We've taken our 2. I bought the Raptor Nuggets, and I bought the Dino Research Level 2 upgrade. So now we move on to Phase 3. Phase 3 we both get to take together at the same time.
There's your clip.
Yes. Hold on. Time out. Let's watch this. Everybody click on that clip.
Dang it.
This music is epic. Remind me tomorrow. Stop.
Stop trying to reboot. You're a big fat cheater.
That's the new.
That's so. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. That's so bad.
Okay. So now we get to take Phase 3. Phase 3, we get to assign out our 4 worker meeples. Oh. You usually gain your additional meeples through...
And you can only have 1.
You can only have 1. This game is gonna suck. It changes so much.
Whatever.
It's so good. Alright, so now you get to do stuff. So if you want to create a dinosaur, there's a cost associated with the dinosaur on the above. This is kind of the resource management portion of this game. So the basic dinosaur that everybody has costs 2 of any basic, whatchamacallit, DNA.
Yes.
Other ones, like these guys down here, cost different things. So, like this Brachiosaurus, he costs a light blue, a light purple, and a yellow advanced to be able to create one. And the beginning, you can only have each paddock can only hold one dinosaur. So you have an ability down here to upgrade a paddock or increase your security level by 1, which is just an action that you can take an unlimited number of times. It's the only unlimited action spot on your board. But when you upgrade, you pay for however many paddocks you're adding. So if you're upgrading from 1 to 2, you pay 2. If you're upgrading from 2 to 3, you pay 3. And if you're upgrading from 3 to 4, you get 4. At the end of the game, you get victory points times the number of dinosaurs in that paddock. So, and we kind of just take this at the same time, simultaneously.
Yes. We do.
And still, we would finish, and we would go play an entire game of Hearts or something, waiting for Puck to finish his phase 3.
Right?
Play around at Angry Birds on our phone. Still had time to go brush our teeth.
I'm gonna collect money. So I get to collect 3 money the first time you do it. And each time you do it, you go down. Like the next time it would be 2 money. The third time it would be 1 money.
I'm gonna create a dinosaur. Oh, no I'm not. I'm gonna upgrade my paddock for 2. No I'm not, because I forgot to pay for my stuff.
I'm increasing my security level for 1 coin. I don't want any of my dinosaurs to get out and eat my bitches.
Oh yeah, when you increase your security level, there's these different numbers on the side. So every time you increase, you pay for whatever number you're in. So from 1 to 2, it only costs 1. From 2 to 3, it costs you 3. Or it'll cost you 2. So you should have paid, were
1.
you here?
Yes, I was here and I paid 1.
Do you pay 1 to move up, or do you pay...
You pay the one that you're in to move up.
Or do you pay the one you're going to?
No, we always did it the one that we're in, we moved up.
Okay, you say so.
So the next time...
Cheater!
The next time I paid 2 to move up, and I paid 2 again, and then 3, and then 3 again. So it adds up anyways. I'm gonna bop you right in your head.
What? I was just...
Oh, Original has to have one of his pieces for Gloomhaven replaced by the company because it was messed up on the back.
Fair. I know, I was gonna email them today about us doing a 10-day stream and giving a game away to see if they want to say, hey, cool, we'll put that on our website. But we don't have a day fixed. Ooh, that reminds me, everybody, this is important. Everybody pay attention. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Boobies. Boobies. No, not tonight. We'll save that for a Friday or Saturday.
My mom's watching.
Yeah, we have moms watching. So we were talking, I was thinking about this today. We want to start Gloomhaven on Friday night because we know that the first 2 games are going to take us the longest because we're going to be, I mean, I'm going to read the rules and watch a bunch of YouTube videos, but we're not going to play the game, and that'll be the first time we ever actually play the game. So we know our first 2 games are going to take the longest. So we want to start on a Friday night, so we do Friday, Saturday as our longest games. What night, what date, that's the word I'm looking for because it's so distracting. My Adderall's worn off.
No, go. Just coming at
What
7.
date do you guys think would be a good day to start? We want to do it in July. We need like 2 weeks off of doing these 10-day streams because it is a little tiresome. I wouldn't say tiresome, it's just it's a lot of work to keep all this stuff going, and we haven't had a lot of time to plan for the Gloomhaven stuff because we've been doing this every night. So we need these times off. But if we started on a Saturday, which Saturday works best for everybody else? Because we're not doing this for us anymore.
You mean Friday?
What Friday, works best for everybody? Because we're not doing this for us anymore. We're doing this for you, our fans, our followers, our subscribers.
Our favorite people.
Our favorite people. I feel like some of you are like my actual friends now. Whoa.
What?
Is that... Where's my phone? There's no way that there is a Friday the 13th.
Can I skip work and go get a tattoo?
You tried that once. Oh! Dude, I think that's it. I didn't realize that there was a Friday the 13th in July, and I think that is a perfect day to start Gloomhaven. Because it's kind of got that vibe to it.
Why is there a fly in here just like roaming around, hanging out on the lights, flying over my head? No, don't do that. That's the worst idea ever. Oh my god, gross.
Did I get it? I did. I hear him buzzing on the ground somewhere.
Oh, I hope he tries to eat your face. You know what I saw this
Or I
morning?
might have hit him. I hit him into the light. No, that's not it.
You know what I saw this morning while I was letting the dogs out? A bat.
Ew.
He was just like,
What? How is he?
nope, not doing it again.
Alright. So I want to build a dinosaur. So to build a dinosaur, I need another paddock.
That was a great
But
idea.
I spent all of my damn money. So down here you have this venture capital.
I already knew
Each
about
spot you can take 3, 2, or 1. So I can take 2. I'm going to take 3.
He's a
That's
bitch.
your money. I'm gonna...
Don't take my money.
Now that I took 3, I can take the unlimited paddock resources and pay 2 to take a 2 spot.
I'm gonna refine some DNA because I'm a scientist.
Yes, and you can refine basic DNAs to make advanced DNAs, and there's a different combination. Blue purple
Actually-
makes green, purple makes yellow, and light purple and blue makes pink.
No, I'm gonna upgrade my paddock. Where are those? Where's
And now I'm going to create a dinosaur, so I get a second dinosaur in my paddock. Now, when you create a dinosaur, that causes your threat level to go up, which, by the way, is a +1. I forgot about this till just now.
Oh, damn it.
And so I need to increase my security level by 1, which costs me 1 to make... Oh,
that's okay, because I'll still be even with the threat level.
so...
Hey, what's up?
What up? So I'm going to have one of my guys eaten, because my security level is tied with my number of dinosaurs, but this dice increases it by 1 because it has 1 pip on it. One little dot.
I can't wait to get the all-in version, or even just the next Kickstarter version, because each dinosaur is different, instead of them all being the exact same. Because right now, like, all of my dinosaurs are the same. Okay,
So, are you done with your
threat level went
stuff?
up. Yes, I'm done.
Alright, so now I get meeples. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. When you add a dinosaur and your threat level goes up, there's these little triangles. The triangles are the excitement level. So we all start with 1, but now I added 1, so I get to go up 1 excitement level. So I get to move this here. She did too.
So do I.
Now, if you buy bigger dinosaurs, the bigger dinosaurs are not only worth more victory points, they're also worth more excitement. But they do bump your threat level up higher per dinosaur.
Well, let us know if you can't find it near you. Because we found this one at our local board game store. And we have a miniature market not far away, so.
Yep. We might be able to hook you up.
Yep.
So now we get to go, we get visitors. Give me the.
Oh, sorry.
We get visitors to pull from this sweet bag.
Did you put the hooligans in there?
Yes. Let me grab a bunch.
Ow!
So when you're pulling visitors, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Why is there dog hair? No,
Why?
that's your head
That's
hair
my hair!
in our bag of
But
meeples.
it's blonde.
So you pull them out. For every gold meeple, you get paid.
Okay.
Is it 1 or is it 2 per person?
I think it's 1 per person, but I'll
I think it is 1 per person.
1
So you
per-
get gold for each of your gold guys that make it into your park. I'll get to that in a minute. But if you get a hooligan, which are these purple guys, they are little assholes, and they butt in front of everybody, and they sneak into your damn park. And they're somehow like crafty little fuckers and know how to escape from being eaten from dinosaurs.
Yeah, they do.
The dinosaurs will go after your non-hooligans first. So you pull a number of visitors based on the number your excitement. So right now, both of our excitement's 2. So I get 2. Yay!
It's 1
Both of my guys.
1 coin per yellow, which is just a visitor.
So now no matter how many people are going to get eaten, you get paid 1 coin per gold person
And I draw 2 as well.
that can get in or not into your park. So if you draw 2 and you get 2, you get 2 gold. So I get 2 gold, please.
And I also get 2 gold.
Now if we would have drawn if we would have drawn a purple, we would have only gotten 1 gold. Now in the future, your excitement level might be higher than the number of spots you have. So each attraction can only hold the number of dinosaurs it has. So while there's 4 slots, there's only 2 dinosaurs. So this spot can only hold 2 people.
Yep.
If for some reason you ever run out of spots, then those guys start lining up outside. But your hooligans always get into the park first because they're jackasses.
Fuckers. They're like the assholes from Six Flags. Pushing in line, get in.
That wasn't to me either, that was to the meeples. Right now it's not too big of a concern. I bought, you come with your spot comes with a hat stand, and you also have this first spot that would have given you, so I would have been fine. It's when you start pulling in some of these large carnivores that you start running into problems if you don't have enough attractions in your park. And you can pick anywhere that's available for these guys. But like I said, there's little spots on them. I'm actually going to take both of mine on Raptor Nuggets.
Raptor Nuggets.
Now normally, however many meeples don't get eaten and are not hooligans, you gain a victory point for each of them. But because all food locations, you can opt to take money in lieu of victory points, which I'm going to do now. So I get $4. That's why I wasn't sure if it was 2 victory points or not. Because it's $2 or 1 victory point. Oh, and I forgot to pay my stuff because I've been spouting on the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So how many people did you make it into your park? 2. And how many got eaten?
None.
And so you get 2 victory points. So she moves up on the victory point counter.
12.
10 to 12. I'm giving her this round. I'll let her get a little bit of a lead, and then I'm just gonna crush her.
Give me your meeples peoples.
And then once we're done, all our meeples go back in the bag. And towards the end, when you get up to excitement level 20, you're pulling a lot of guys out of there. And it sucks going last.
You're pulling a lot of guys?
You're pulling a lot of guys.
Ooh.
Oh my god, there's a guy inside me.
What was that game called that I sent you today? Cock something.
Cock builders?
No, it wasn't called Cock Builder. Cockstration? Cockentration?
It's basically bears versus babies, but with penises. This is a thing. Yes.
Yeah, it's a card game where you like match up your cards to build a wiener.
Whoever builds the most impressive wiener wins.
Or at least impressive, because they were all really ugly.
That was all the rage today. And because it got... So they did a good thing. It wasn't necessarily that it's a good game or that it's whatever. It's just something completely different and out there and pretty much vulgar as hell.
Which is why we need to get it so
and
we can play it.
Everybody was like, oh my gosh, you know what, I'm gonna back this just because it's hilarious.
That's what I want to do.
You gotta set yourself apart. Alright, so that was it. So now the round ends. So I pass her.
Get me.
I pass her that. You take the 6 dice, we take the 5 dice, we take our 3 scientists back. We refill any of the dinosaurs that were dino DNAs that were purchased, or blueprints. Hold on, we have to refill our row here.
Our first 2 rows.
So then the way this works, because like say this is empty because we had to get rid of those because that was a plot twist. Now everything just shifts up, all the way up. So stuff that may have been really expensive can become cheaper as it moves up the chain. This is creepy music for this. For such a whimsical game.
What was the other one they've been working on forever? I think it's cucumber sandwich.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is it equally as dirty? I saw that one today and I thought it was so funny. I sent it to Aaron at work. I was like, we're getting this game. It's just vulgar enough for us. I don't have to play with Puck because he won't like it.
Did you do this?
I did, but...
My butt hurts. Oh, you know what? It makes more sense than what we've been doing with putting the pips down here on the end. The 3 pips. To put the highest pips here. So that way you just slide it down.
You slide it down if nobody gets it.
Now, this one is special. This one, it shows you can choose 2 of any of the basic stuff.
I upgraded my cold storage.
Dumb.
You're dumb.
I'm gonna pay to put my level 3 guy on this, so now I can take 6 of any basic resource.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. Would you be? I'm gonna take
Why would that embarrass him?
2
Oh,
of
because
this
he'd been
one.
working on it forever. Cucumber sandwich. Maybe he just kind of maybe he was working on cucumber sandwich, but for some reason all of his cucumbers kept looking like dicks. So then he just repurposed all of his dick drawings to make the dick game.
No, Puck playing the penis game.
Oh. Yeah, he wouldn't play the penis game with us because that's inappropriate. You can't say penis on the internet.
I get shushed a lot by Puck.
He's one shush away from getting kicked out of our group.
One shush away from me.
We'll find another whipping boy.
One more, buddy. It's your turn.
I took the 3. Oh, it is my turn.
Yeah, I took the 2.
I'm gonna take the Velociraptor.
Mother.
Rah! That was
Cucumber sandwich is a different penis game.
Smack him.
We got a game to review for you guys called Go Fuck Yourself.
Yes. Oh, we should have done that tonight.
I'm so excited to play it because it looks like a lot of fun. I guess I'm gonna take the Brachiosaurus. I know he's not worth much, but he's got a long neck.
Kinky?
I don't think so. He's a plant eater.
I'm gonna take.
Should I go back and not take this?
Nope. Done is done.
Oh, son of a
We have
bitch.
+2 on our pips. And I get one of these. I don't.
Yeah, actually, I could probably send you the link because I think version 1 is out. He sent us version 1 and version 2. Version 2 I don't think is out yet.
Does she want Go Fuck Yourself or the penis game?
I think she wants to go fuck herself. I think she's gonna send it to AJ.
Oh, AJ definitely needs the penis game.
Oh my god, there's a guy inside me.
Oh my god. It's actually GFY. Go fuck yourself. Fine.
Wait, what did she just yes? Did she yes
Yeah.
both?
No, the go fuck yourself game.
Ah. By the way, it's your turn
No, it's not.
to shop. It is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn to shop. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Exchange 1 to 2 DNA for 1 to 2 other DNA. Gain 1 advanced. Ooh. Increase your security level by 1 at no cost. Treat your security level as +1. I already have that one. Return. I don't mind if I do.
What is it?
Return up to 2 hooligans to the bag and draw that many new visitors this round.
Oh,
And this
that's a
costs
good
me
one.
5. That's a great one. I thought we were gonna have to be PG. You don't have to be PG around my mom. You could be like R rated.
Yep.
I feel like Aubrey's awake. So the first version is out. You can buy it, but the second version they're working on is ready, but hasn't hit Kickstarter yet. I don't think. Could be lying.
I'm going to skip both of my buys this time.
Why?
Because I don't have any money and I need it to prevent my keep my security level low.
Oh, that's fair.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, you can take money down here.
Oh, we're at +2? Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked. Oh, dang it.
So we're at a 5.
Hold on. Here. One of my guys got eaten. Remember? Because my security level wasn't high enough.
Oh, wompity womp womp womp. Okay. So now we move on to phase 3.
Hold on. This music is way too serious for this game. This is not a serious game. This is a fun game.
Okay.
A lively game.
Let me grab Go Fuck Yourself so I can
Wait,
show.
don't leave the camera.
Oh my god, but they understand. They want to see Go Fuck Yourself. You should just play something good. I don't know, like what though. Oh, I was talking about the card game called Go Fuck Yourself. And my mom's gonna go buy it for my brother for Christmas. You didn't miss too much, but try not to cut off any, digits. Analysis paralysis, too many. There are a lot of options. Sometimes I get stuck.
For what?
Analysis paralysis, like this game. Just because but I mean everything's broken down nicely, like phase 1, you got phase 2, then you move to phase 3.
Yeah, it's 4 different games into one.
Yeah. Caleb was playing with an X-Acto knife while listening to us.
Is this music better? Can you guys even hear the music? I can't tell. Hold on, I got my phone.
I mean, if you lose a finger, you're just gonna put it in a bag of ice and run to the hospital and hope they can, stick it back on. I can hear it.
We can hear it because it's in the other room.
Moderator said he can hear it.
I got my phone. Perfect.
I mean, if you lose a finger...
Do you want more music or less music? Or, I guess...
Or okay music. Because he's dying over here. I want to create dinosaurs, but I know that I need to upgrade my security levels. I'm going to... What?
Oh.
What are you laughing at? Are you talking
Show us your boobs!
Are you talking to my mom?
No. It's talking to you.
I'm not showing anybody my boobs.
6 more weeks of winter.
That's not how that works. I'm going to upgrade my security level by 1 by paying 2. I'm just going to upgrade my security level this round. If you cut off a digit, put it in a dry bag, then ice. You don't want it to get all pruny.
Dry bag, then ice.
Yeah, because I should just take it and put it in a bag of ice. Hey, at least I knew that much. It's your turn.
I didn't buy anything, remember?
I didn't either. We moved to phase 3.
Oh.
We go together.
So I need...
I'm collecting 3 monies because I have all of whatever I want to do. So we're at what security level? 5 security level?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose some guys. So I'm going to turn in a pinkish, a light purple and a purple for a yellow. Then, to make my Velociraptor, it's 1 blue, 1 light purple, 2 purple, and 1 yellow. My little guy goes on this create, and I get a Velociraptor, which is
This one doesn't
2
really...
threats. Boop, boop. And this, all of my visitors are getting eaten.
This one doesn't make sense because it's like I can return up to 2 hooligans to the bag and draw that many new visitors, but we don't do that phase yet.
You have to use that as an action.
Like each time. Oh.
You have to place a character there as an action.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
And I think by doing it twice, you can return up to 4. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that.
That makes sense.
So I did this. I get to go up 2 excitement.
I don't go up any.
And I need to pay 1, 2 to go bring my security level up. And that's all the workers I have.
Did you only pay 2? Oh, okay.
Give me some of these. It's too far away. I don't really need a lot of 5s. I need more 1s than anything else. Okay, that's good.
No cheating.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm not the cheater here.
You are a big fat cheating cheater.
Alright, what now? Oh, visitors.
Phase 4. I draw first. And I draw 2. No. Yeah, 2. You draw 4. This looks for you. Ow! So, I drew a hooligan, but I was smart. And I have this one card that says return up to 2 hooligans to the bag and redraw. So I get to keep my good guy. I had to throw my purple little asshole back in the bag and make a new one.
What's left of it?
Oh, and I drew another hooligan.
What are the odds?
Well, he got into my park and he's terrorizing the dinosaurs. So I get paid for 1. And
I get to draw 4 guys. Oh, hold on, I drew 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still got a hooligan. The fuck? So you get paid.
Me off with it.
You get paid for each, so I get $3.
Hooligans don't get eaten. Well, I mean,
the hooligans get eaten last.
yeah. So if you've got,
So now they all go into my park.
except the hooligan goes first.
It doesn't matter. They can all get in here.
Oh, your park's big enough.
But because of this, 2 of my guys get eaten. Yeah, and the hooligans, they take up, they loiter, and they take up space, and they don't buy anything. They just keep stealing. They're a bunch of little assholes.
Little asshole.
Kiss my ass.
No, that wasn't what I meant, but it works.
That's what I like.
Alright, so I get $2. 2 more dollars, please.
You have money right next to you.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that already.
Basically Detroit. I mean,
What's Detroit?
the hooligan. Did you get?
We built this in North St. Louis, dudes. Duh. North St. Louis. This is way more rough than
So,
Chicago or Detroit.
Now these first 2 rows disappear.
Yep, I have a stack. Everything shifts up.
Shifty, shifty. Ooh, duplicate the action of another non-green upgrade. Nice.
And hire 1 additional specialist. Only when you play by Beth's cheating rules. 1 less visitor is eaten in your park each round. Ooh.
But you go first, so
I might buy him, and he gives me an extra guy. I'm waiting for that number 2.
we need 2 dinosaurs.
Mom's a dinosaur. Oh, she's watching. I can't crack those jokes with her here.
I can crack those jokes. Your mom's a dinosaur.
Chicago is the original gangster city. You are correct. And Detroit's probably just as dangerous, to be honest. Maybe it could actually be a little bit more dangerous. I think it has St. Louis beat on murders. but it doesn't have St. Louis beat on total overall crime. Though that was like the last 5 years statistics. I don't know what this year's were.
I think we dropped from number 1 to number 2.
Ooh, if you're not first, you're last.
What's up, kid? No, I can when I'm done. When I'm done. Jen.
I'm gonna take 3
That was
of
gross.
these.
Your breath smells like throw up.
Oh, I don't need. Hold on, not 3.
100 rule competition.
I'm gonna take 1. So I gained 2 purples, 2 light purples. They were neck and neck.
I'm gonna go down here because I want to try to work on my dinosaur game.
Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
It is a Saurophaginx. I don't know how to pronounce it.
They can't see that.
In front of it. I don't know. It's too blurry.
Quick, somebody put your contacts in.
Your turn. Oh god, her breath smelled like vomit. That's awful.
Trying to figure out what words rhyme with spaghetti. So I'm gonna do something a little crazy, and I'm passing with both of my people. What?
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say.
What did I say on Twitch?
I don't know if it's against TOS or not.
What did I say?
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
Oh, I know what I said. Yay!
Yeah, I don't think you can say that though.
I'm just making noise. I have my hands in front of my mouth. You can't judge me.
So they crack Tabletop, and then we have to create a new name.
Indianapolis has gotten really bad.
What? You get out of here. We were just in Indianapolis last year, and it was beautiful, and we walked.
FinCon.
Our mispronunciation. Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I really am seriously thinking about renting a tiny little person house.
We got invited to Asmodee.
We got invited to sit in Asmodee's thing, but we can't because it's
Into
2 days before we get there.
Cosmos.
Yeah,
Cosmos.
I think it's Cosmos.
Cosmos invited us. They did a couple of things that we got. They invited us to come and demo a couple of their new upcoming games.
They want us to do that press release shit.
But we need somebody to watch the kids. Wink, wink. There's somebody. We were supposed to have a babysitter kind of around for these events.
Hey.
Somebody decided to leave.
She's like, fuck this shit. Do you have all 3 of your people out already?
I'm passing with both of my guys to take them as actions later.
I'm not watching your kids, right?
I mean,
if you want to, I mean, they'll probably be okay with that.
Your mom must have dropped off.
Yeah,
or she just didn't get my hints.
She was like, fuck this, fuck these people. I'm taking 2 cold storage, so I'm gonna bump up here and here. We'll find a way, even if I have to have his mom. Girls. Because it's only a 6-hour drive. We've drove it before.
It's not even 6. Well, that's right. Because it was 5 because we stayed somewhere about an hour away.
Which I'm okay with again. Listen, all these nerds don't want to drive in an hour. Fine, they can pay $500 for a hotel each night.
I have swollen lymph nodes.
Oh yeah, tell him to go get some popsicles and call it a day. Oh, don't do that.
Just shove that down it.
Ruguru is gonna make a clip. Alright. I guess I have one more turn then.
It's like, well, because if we stay between here and there, it's 5 hours.
Yeah, it's like 5-ish. Yeah, I can't afford $500 a night for a hotel, but there's an Airbnb like an hour away, and these little tiny 100-square-foot little hut things for like $40 a night.
Just
and
so you know,
so cute.
100 square feet is 10 by 10 feet.
It's enough for a bed.
10 by
There's
10
no TV.
feet. What?
It's a small little hut, but they have internet.
I was gonna say, do they at least have internet? And power, like a plug, so I can plug in my computer?
It's got power, and it's got a bathroom, and it's got a kitchen.
It's just big enough to bang.
It's super cute, though. Sick pucker. I'm glad you just. It didn't work. Oh, it did work. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Oh yeah, does it have a bathroom?
It has a bathroom, and there's a little area. The bed is up like in a loft.
Oh.
So it looks like it has 2 stories, but the second story is just the bed.
There are micro USBs.
That was good. Alright, you get to buy first.
Oh, it is my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm moving all my shit.
I have 6 for shopping. I need... Oh, uh-oh. We did it again. It's your fault.
I took this too, so it's your fault.
It is my fault. So I need...
There were some other Airbnbs, but it was like, share our apartment. And share, and I get weirded out by other people. Especially being in people's houses that I don't know. So I'd rather be in a hut, out in the woods, where there's a bear, maybe.
A bear and a baby.
A bear and a baby. Yeah, you sleep over the shitter, so if you really have to poop, you just kind of stick your butt out over the bed. Hope you aim right. I think the bathroom is on the other side of the door.
What's another mod word?
That was weird. He didn't like my stick your butt over the bed and poop.
Will you demonstrate for us?
No! I'd have to stand up on the table and I might knock over some cameras. Would not demonstrate that, you jerk. Oh.
Are you trying to type words that it doesn't like?
Sometimes I have found that if you type too fast, like you type one sentence and enter and then you type another, it'll just block it. And it's not a word you said, it's just,
Giga coaster.
weird. I don't like that.
What?
Caleb's message had to be approved. I don't the...
What, did you turn the moderation on? I don't think we have any moderating on. All we have is Modaru.
Yeah. And that's just so you can ban hammer people. Kick them out.
It was shitter.
Weird.
It must be because we have a mod now. We've never had a mod.
Bitch.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep doing the exclamation points.
Twitch is
They haven't caught on to that shit yet.
Twitch is throwing a fit. Being a big old baby.
I don't know what to buy. All I know is I need, if I was to build, I'm gonna build one of these. So I'm gonna need, and I can get some money. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good this round, so I'm gonna buy something. Actually, all of this shit is garbage.
My autocorrect algorithm.
I'm gonna buy 3 of the pink, please. Your turn.
Ooh, 5 and you gain any 2 advance. I'm gonna spend 5 and I'm gonna upgrade this.
Alright, I'm passing So your second pie?
I'm passing. I only have 1 money. If that makes you feel better, my phone says ducked instead of fucked.
Yeah, mine does too a lot. I have to autocorrect my autocorrect. Hey, are you passing? Alright, so then we get this phase. I have lots to do. Lots to do.
Lots of bitches to see.
So I need to upgrade.
I'm taking 3.
I need to upgrade my this. Oh no. It's 2 for 1.
So what are we at now? We're still at 5?
Plus 2. It's whatever you're at, plus 2. So you have, it's your excitement.
What was my excitement plus 2? Not what I'm at plus 2. It'd be my threat level plus 2, so I'd be at a 4.
Yes. I don't know what you're at, what you paid for.
I've only paid for 1.
No, well I don't know what you've paid for your security level. Did you pay for the 3?
I have paid for 5.
But did you pay 3 for 5?
No, I paid 2 for 5 because I went.
Oh, that's right.
1.
I'm telling you that's not how that works.
2,
but
3, 3. That's what you told me before, and that's how we've always played.
No, you know what? You cannot be trusted with that
No.
because last night I told you how to do the upgrade action 4 times.
I'm gonna.
Maybe 5.
There's a. You know what? There's a man in.
Oh my god, there's a guy inside me.
I like the rulebook. It's pretty.
It's very wordy though.
Increasing security. Example: Emma bought the better tool bunch. Blah blah blah.
I hope
blah.
you're wrong so bad. So bad. Read it out loud so we can all hear that you're wrong.
I'm not there yet. I am not there yet. Your park security level is very important. If your security level is less than your threat level during the park phase, dinosaurs get loose and eat your motherfucking visitors in the park. That's not good.
Oh shit!
Certain lab upgrade tiles allow you to increase your security level by 1. To do this, you must pay the corresponding cost listed in the cost chart along the right side of your lab.
Example.
Oh, man.
Was I right?
No.
Was I right? Motherfucker, I was right.
They move 6 and then they show it going here.
What have I been saying the whole time?
Whatever.
I want you to look this camera in the eye.
He's not right. I refuse.
No, I was right.
Nope. Nope.
You know what?
Nope.
You know what?
Nope.
That deserves a victory dance.
A victory dance? Alright, Maestro. Whatever, so either way. Fine. I'll pay 3 for this one because that's where I'm going. Don't you TikTok me, motherfucker!
Alright, so if I'm doing that, then I have to pay 3.
Such a bitch.
So now I'm going to. That was 1. Now I'm going to buy. I'm going to get 3 coins. I'm just going to leave them there because then I'm taking another upgrade 2.
I am refining some DNAs, making my dinosaur smart.
I'm going to select 2 and pay that 1 for 3 more.
1 blue, 1
to
pink.
upgrade again 1 more. Oh no, that one would cost me 4.
I got new excitement. It's 2 excitement and 2 victory points.
Alright, so I have 3 more actions. I want to
these
create
are
a
for the
dinosaur, but I don't want people to get eaten anymore. All my guys keep getting eaten.
I was at 12, right? Yeah, I was at 12.
Didn't you get any victory points last round? You should have gotten 2 more victory points. You should have been at 14. Because I didn't get any victory points.
Then I didn't actually bump myself up because I just bumped myself up for this and I remembered we don't do the victory points to the dinosaurs until the end.
But you didn't take your victory points last round.
I was at 13 because I had a hooligan.
Oh, that's right. And I haven't taken any victory points yet because I've been taking money.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
Oh yeah, I have 2 more. But I'm gonna take 2 more gold.
Money! Money, 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 money!
I'm just gonna use my last one to take my last.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use these 2 guys to take 3 more money. Then I'm gonna do this guy to take the last one to bump me up to 4. So I'm protected next round.
Did you pay 4 for that?
I did, because I took 3 for this.
Oh, you did. And then you paid 1.
And then I paid 1, yeah. The math checks out. Alright. Hooligan me. I mean, visitors me. Did you bump your... Hold up.
I bumped my excitement up 2.
You have to bump your threat level up as well. Your threat level goes up 1. So that's a benefit of taking... Well, this is a bad example.
So now I'm at a threat level of 5.
Some of these guys give you more excitement, but the threat level stays kind of low.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4.
Loose dinos and dead piece. And I get... Oh, I also get 4.
I got all 4 these normal dudes. This is kind of one of those engine builder type games too.
Me too!
So the game kind of starts off real slow and then it kind of like accelerates real fast and then it ends.
Good news is I got all 4 guys in and I get 4 victory points.
No. You
I
get
get
$4.
money. Sorry, 4 money.
Then you get your 4 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, well, if my guys get in, I'm gonna go a little ham here. I'm still not gonna take victory points because I think I can wrap this up on the back end. But I do actually get 1 victory point. This guy wants to go see the Velociraptors.
I saw that game at Target and I thought about getting
I get
it.
1, and I get 6 gold.
Someone was telling me that Dinogenics came before Dinosaur Island and it's supposed to have like a darker feel to it.
Hey, Jenny.
So I'm really interested in trying to find that one. What?
I said, hey. Alright.
Don't burn my face again. Your breath smells like throw up.
You can tuck me in, please.
Now you can go tuck her in.
Okay. Stop feeling my butt.
I'll get the board set up.
Alright, well, next time I go to Target, probably this weekend, I'll look.
I got your flippy flappies.
I love some Target.
Some flippy flappies.
With some Starbucks.
Yeah, that's where I got Machikoru. This is like a Jurassic Park game from the 90s, but from the 2017s. What is TM? I know what this game is. TM. Also, hey, what's up? It's Pros Den. Your name always shows up green, and I can never pronounce it. Terraforming Mars. I knew that. The Bob Ross. The Art of Chill. Pros. We're going to a board game auction, and the only thing I want in this auction is La Harbor. Only a bit of blood. We're good on our end. We're playing some Dinosaur Island. I have had people eaten every round. You have shut the front door. Oh, his son. Never mind. Whoa. I'm gonna calm down. That's still cool. For a second, I read that you had a signed painting from Bob Ross. Bob Ross's son. It's still awesome. Not.
Still cool.
I almost blew a load.
Ew.
Happens.
Yeah, it's still cool. Gosh, Aaron.
It is cool. But it's not as cool as if it was Bob Ross.
Still
So it's
cool.
awesome. Just not load worthy.
Only a little bit of blood today. How are you doing? We're doing good.
She's gotta get caught up. She ain't paying no attention.
I was upstairs tucking a kid in and then going to the bathroom. Dang.
Have the dogs gone outside since they've eaten?
Maru, yes, they have. Maru's right. You need to play the dickhead song because you're being a dickhead.
Fine. It's that day of the week.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
It's so easy to stop being a dickhead after hearing that song because it's so chill and calming.
Is it my turn?
Yep. Roll the dice. Roll them bones.
Oh god.
So to be fair, I was right about the rules the whole time.
A 3-pip,
Oh my
a
god.
2-pip, a 1, and an advanced DNA.
Oh, we missed the Allosaurus. Whatever that is.
Oh, but he looks vicious. You think he wants to hang out with this Phoenix?
He went that Peter Ondon.
I'm gonna buy him. And I'm gonna put him in my park.
Oh, I'm gonna buy this Peter Ondon. No, I'm buying the Platyosaurus.
Oh, we just done
name.
fucked ourselves. Here, I'll take 2 of these.
Well, I don't need. You know what? I'm gonna increase my cold storage.
You definitely have to hang that up. My turn? I'll take 1 of these. Since you, we're sticking it to the man here. Your turn.
Yeah, we have a cool painting on this wall. I don't know if you can see it in this camera. You can see the corner of it right here.
Sometimes I just don't have the motivation to do things.
Yeah,
Like
right here.
hanging stuff up.
But it's a really big painting that I got for her the first year we were married of these 2 old wooden ships firing cannonballs at each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's the San Diego.
Yeah. It's just getting the motivation to have to, put it on the wall. Find a space for it. Figure out how to hang it. I make him do all that stuff. It is your turn.
I'm gonna take this like a champ, just so we only have to go up 1 threat pip.
Good job.
And even though that doesn't help me. Actually, you know what? I just adjusted my cold storage.
Oh, okay.
But you owe me, so you have to let me do that cheat.
Okay.
Not like you haven't cheated this whole game. Cheater!
I'm not a very good artist, so I never got into painting or drawing. My art skills were not.
I was a really good artist,
You
but
still
something
are.
happened and I peaked at 9th grade. And then everybody else just kept going past me. But I was always way ahead of everybody until middle school.
You're still a good artist.
And then I
though.
evened out, and then by high school, all the artists started passing me by.
So phase 2.
Cheater.
Now we buy stuff.
Yes, me. No,
No,
you
it's
first.
me first. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
So I'm paying 4, and I'm upgrading here, but I also get to claim.
What? Hold on.
I started going to school for photography, and then I realized I really wasn't gonna make beans for money.
I
So I
started
quit.
I started going to school for graphics design, and then I realized I was never going to make any money, and I enjoyed doing like all of the JavaScript and web stuff a lot better, so I switched to computer science. And boy, did that pay off. Honestly, having the graphics design background on top of being a programmer was fantastic.
My last class ended with nude models.
That was some crazy shit.
Nude male models or nude female models? I feel like it's just gonna be the dudes with their dongs hanging out. Sorry.
Do I draw the penis?
You have to. You gotta draw the balls too.
It's a Family Guy reference. You always miss them.
I always miss Family Guy, I'm sure. Oh,
Am I supposed to draw the penis?
I'm spending
spending $3
male
to buy this Dino Hunter,
They're actually attractive.
which one less visitor gets eaten each round, plus I get a 5th worker. Oh, snap, bitch. But I can't say it. That's the only guy I can buy this round because of our plot twist. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I should have done this.
I don't know if I should just
Plot twist.
suck it up and buy one of those or just wait.
There's nothing where it's nice to be a programmer because then you can still be a nerd and you're not broke. Because there's no such thing as a starving programmer, especially if you know JavaScript right now. People be knocking down your door for jobs. Just now they all suck. I kind of reached the top of the food chain here in St. Louis. I've outgrown St. Louis, which is why I'm trying to get a job in Seattle.
We are looking in Seattle. I know you did. We really just need to sell our house. Move to Denver.
There's not a lot of jobs in Denver. All the jobs right now are in Seattle. Because everything that was in Silicon Valley has moved to Seattle. Wait, what?
They said that the models were female and they were actually attractive. But he said, honestly, you're not looking at them like that. You're looking at the way their shoulder rounds or how their back arches. You don't have time to get a boner. You're drawing.
About a boner.
I'm just saying, like, in the middle of this class, you cannot pop a boner because everyone will know.
I don't think I could be a male model because I'm pretty sure I'd pop a boner.
Well, somebody was looking at you, drawing you?
I think I might. I don't know.
Weird.
It's just something about being naked.
What if it is a paint by boner class? Oh, it's awful. Okay. I'm gonna skip this turn. Because I don't know what I want to buy. And I really don't have... I want to buy something like this, but I want to wait. I'm gonna wait until this is cheaper because it's gonna go up anyways. Alright. So now we move on to...
No, I still get to buy a second thing. Chill.
Really? I thought you bought...
I bought one item.
This is your turn.
I'm gonna spend...
Boner possibility wasn't even a thought.
I'm not saying that you got a boner. I'm saying that if people were staring at me naked and I was just being naked, I'd probably have a boner. So if I was the male model, enjoy drawing my boner.
They would have to draw your boner.
You'd have to draw it.
And then they'd be staring at it like...
You'd have to
and
draw
then it would just go...
And feel free to take some creative liberties, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God. I wonder, like... So I know that Caleb was in here, and we know that Moderator is in here, but who else is watching us talk about boners? But like, I mean, at least you have all your fingers still.
Are we this action thing now? Wait, what did I do? I was gonna buy...
You're gonna buy something.
But do I need to buy something? I don't need to.
That's what I was saying. You said you wouldn't have had a boner as a model because it would have receded. I said it was sure you'd pop a boner, but then it would be like, meh. And you'd just be all blushing because you'd be like, it sucked into me.
What is the FTC?
I don't know.
It would turtle up inside. Just like when I'm cold.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
I am definitely a grower, not a shower. Thanks. Bitch.
Love you.
I've heard of Breckenridge Brewery. Vanilla Porter. Oh.
Oh, FCC.
FCC.
What's the FCC?
We're gonna get banned. I don't know who these. I don't know who all these people are watching us.
No, they
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Maybe your mom. 4.
I have
So
watched.
it's 2 people floating around that we may just mysteriously be listening to us talk about boners.
I have watched a
And me naked.
homegirl light up on the side of her computer and smoke some pot on Twitch. Get out of here! If I get reported for talking about boners, we got a problem.
Where have I heard of Breckenridge Brewery? I wonder if they're like some
Gene.
of what?
No, Eric, your cousin Eric.
Oh.
He just posted about a bunch of breweries, and I was reading the article.
All right, I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna skip my second phase because all this
Yay.
stuff sucks.
Oh, well, it's okay. So we've got 4 that are talking.
Oh,
to
that's
us.
5. So then one of
5.
them just must be us. We're good. We're good.
Don't hit the report button, man.
I mean, you can report us. I'll dispute it.
You need to try it. Sounds good.
I do love vanilla porters. Oh no.
He's got a point. It's a boner safe zone.
It's a boner safe zone.
Did you buy your second thing?
Yeah, I
You passed?
passed on buying. Alright, so now we get to shop. Now we're only +1, so this is perfect.
Taking 3 months.
I'm gonna build. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm taking this back.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
spend 5, and I'm gonna take 2 yellows.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, now we're good. Next round. Next phase. I'm going to create a dinosaur.
I'm increasing my security level for no cost.
Light purple, dark purple, yellow equals Platyosaurus.
So our security level is actually at. Oh, mine's at a 4.
That increased my threat level, but my excitement by 2. Then I'm going to build a second dinosaur. Light purple, dark purple, yellow. Another Platyosaurus. Oh wait!
Yes.
I need to buy a paddock for 2.
Damn it!
And this game just took a turn for the Aaron. I mean, your boy, Blue's a kid crazy. That's 2 more victory points and 1 more secure threat level.
Well, I'm gonna put 1 here. I'm gonna take 2 more money so I have money for next round. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna trade 5 1s in for a 5.
I'm going to just take $5 for next round.
Okay.
You draw first from the meeple source.
And I draw 4. Oh, you draw 8.
So I'm trying. So I know tomorrow's our last night of this, and Beth's like, I don't want to stream for like a month.
I get to put these 2 back because I put my guy on the security office and draw 2.
But I'm trying to convince her to stream Saturday night with me and to play the Munchkin collectible card game.
That's fine. I agreed. I said I would. Okay, your turn.
Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging for weeks on end,
They'll miss
missing us.
They'll miss us.
How many do I get now? I get 8. Ooh, 2.
So now I get
4,
3.
6.
3 monies. That's impressive.
Oh, look, she grabbed 3
I get 3 victory
hooligans.
points.
So now, let's hope that I have enough spots for all of my guys. This is where I was saying I was going to make up my victory points on the back end.
I don't know if you do. Maybe you
I
might.
have this as 3.
And
so
you have the free hat
2,
one.
1, 2.
Oh, you have enough. You're okay.
I'm 1 short. I have 1 extra space.
Munchkin's a lot of fun, but this isn't like normal Munchkin. It's I don't really know how to explain it.
So yeah, it's because regular Munchkin. This is a lot more like Magic the Gathering. Actually, from reading about it, it looks a lot more like Hearthstone, but with Munchkin.
I need you to take photos of.
Yeah, we have a lot of reviews we gotta get caught up on this weekend too.
Lusu needs to be up by this weekend. He just doesn't.
Did you ask if you'd seen any of our 10-day stream?
I'm sure he hasn't.
Well then, I'm taking my time getting this game out. It was mediocre at best.
Well, he actually
it wasn't bad.
He pushed the Kickstarter date back, so that's why I didn't hurry up and push it out.
Did he push it out because of us?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then I don't feel as bad.
No.
So wait, I got 8 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on.
I got 8 guys. Now I get victory points. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points.
Poor wife. She can come join us too.
And I'm gonna take $6. Get all my monies.
Oh.
I'm rolling in it. I could probably freak on you.
You probably could. You're right. I would let you.
Yes! Did you hear that?
It's not Thursday now.
She's gonna let me freak on her.
You're so cute.
Alright, I'm catching back up, and now I'm loaded.
Except I claimed one of the 3 objectives.
Yeah. 1. Yeah, the next 2 are fill all zones in your park or make $15 in 1 turn. I just made $8 in 1 turn from patrons.
You'll get that one. Oh.
There's a Seether covered song.
Not every. It's because of either.
Hey, take your shit.
I don't think I've ever seen the cover, but I'm sure you did get. I'm sure you did get a decent amount of hate or shit talking. I mean, my mom's used to it. She's probably not listening anyways.
I'm pretty sure she disappeared.
Or she's doing the dishes.
Doing the dishes and farting, like all mothers and grandmas do.
She does the dishes
and she's both.
She does the dishes while she's FaceTiming Jin all the time, too.
Why is she always doing the dishes?
Because she forever had dishes, because AJ and Marissa were messy-ass little hooligans.
Sneaking into people's parks.
Stealing their merchandise. I was in trouble fighting. I haven't heard this either cover. I'll have to check it out. I'll give it a fair shot. Won't make fun of you. Yet.
This is the one that lets you get the extra lab upgrade.
Well, it's your turn, so.
Oh.
So does that mean I don't count as having 5?
No. Remember, we talked about that.
Oh, okay.
That counts as 5.
Okay. I was just making sure. I mean, you're gonna get hate everywhere you go. The board game groups are full of hate. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a whole thread today on hate on Catan.
I think that was supposed to be sarcastic, though.
Oh, tell that to the people that were like, I agree with you. Burn them at the stake.
Well, then they've never...
Pitchforks.
They've never won a game of Catan, then.
They haven't played enough games of Catan to realize that it's probably the most perfect game.
It's strategic and fun, even when you lose.
I just wish it was 2 players.
I think it was supposed to be sarcastic, though. And I think everyone who took it as non-sarcastic just ran with it, and then it was just a giant pile of fuck you. Fuck you island, if you will.
I'm gonna take the twofer. 2 for 1.
Well, it wouldn't be smart for me to do that, would it? I'll take one of these. Yeah, I saw the post about the page being negative. Sometimes it's just kind of draining, so I just don't go into those groups. That's when I like to find new board game groups.
I'm really excited about Gloomhaven. I read, while I was in that stupid meeting I was talking about earlier today, I sat and I read like the first half of the rule book. And so there's a lot to it, but it sounds really cool.
It's your turn.
I know, I'm thinking.
Think away.
I'm disappointed that this is... I'm stuck in this spot that... If earning 15 patrons in a single round is going to end it, and I just grabbed 8, means I'm over halfway there. I guess it's not too bad.
No.
I'm gonna take...
I feel your pain.
Spinosaurus.
You need a comfy chair. Comfy chairs are where it's at. Yeah, see? We need new chairs.
Yeah, we really want new chairs. I really want to get a...
You want a sponsorship?
A sponsorship, yes.
Because nice chairs are like $300 to $500. No. Times 2.
I'll pay for... I want a sponsorship discount.
Oh, well that's easy. That's not hard to get. Most of them will work with you, and like if they won't give you a full sponsorship, they'll give you a discounted rate, and then you become an affiliate, and then you basically sell their shit.
We're already an affiliate.
No, you become an affiliate for the company.
I'm just joking.
No, don't do that to me. You... no. Weed whack you.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Your turn. Don't look at those yet. Cheater, cheater, cheater.
Oh, we're still over here. You're right.
I can't take that blue.
I don't need that blue. I'm not taking that blue because I don't need it. It's full.
I'm full too.
Then we're fucked.
Fucking your butt.
Fucking your butt.
I'm gonna be a 5.
I need a dark purple.
Your fly is back. He didn't die.
I knocked him out cold though for a while.
So he's been asleep for like the last few hours.
I'm going to pass and take this as another action. Your turn.
Okay. I have a 2 left.
I had a 2 left as well. I don't need another pair of Petrodon. Just be careful. You already have 4 things.
Yeah.
If you fill up the board, that'll also end it. You might be winning here, but you ain't winning here. I have more dinosaurs than you do.
I'm gonna take this.
No. Are you passing?
Yeah.
That's not what that is. That was me taking a large carnivore.
You're right. I'm passing. So that way
what...
I can take him and put him on my board. So I have 5 fuckers.
So now I can go shopping. I'm gonna spend 4 to upgrade a paddock at no cost. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to...
No.
Oh,
it's shopping. Ding dong.
Oh, yeah.
Ding dong.
You're a ding dong.
Wrong answer. So, for how many...
I'm gonna play...
What days of the week work best for you guys for our streaming schedule moving forward? We were thinking 2 days during the week and a tentative weekend or Friday or Saturday night stream, depending on how our schedule is. Ooh, Mind Thief.
Ooh. I haven't looked at any of Gloomhaven. Any day but Wednesdays for me. That's right, that Wednesdays are his... Wednesday's his game night because today's Wednesday. And he's hanging out.
Yeah, how's that work? Are you driving again? I'm gonna spend 5.
That's
and I'm
dangerous.
gonna upgrade my tool bench. So upgraded paddocks or security level increases decrease.
Wednesdays are his game nights, so he's probably there.
I can increase a security level at a discount of 2 or 1. Oh,
Ow.
You make me blush.
I won't say it because I'll get kicked out of Twitch. But I really want to.
I know that there are secret characters that you'll unlock as you complete like as you retire your current characters, or is it you go through the story. I'm super excited about Gloomhaven. I really hope I hope it lives up to the expectations. Everybody talks about it. It's kind of like a movie. People will talk up a movie about how amazing a movie is, amazing this, man, this movie's so great. And then I go and see it and I'm like, I don't think it was that good. But if everybody talks about how terrible a movie is, and I have really low expectations, I walk in the movie and I'm like, you know what, I thought the movie was great. Because the bar was low.
Just like we have friends that went and saw...
Whoa, there's 17 total characters.
Daddy's Home, and they didn't laugh at all.
Oh man, we snuck into Daddy's Home because we just wanted to sneak into a movie.
I've had that much fun.
As 30-year-olds. Sneaking into movies.
What movie did we see before that?
I don't remember. Hunger Games, maybe?
I don't remember either, but your mom had the girls and...
Yeah, so we said, fuck it, let's go sneak into another movie, but we don't want to pay.
We were like the only ones in there.
There were a couple old people, but I was losing my shit. I thought Daddy's Home was so funny.
It was hilarious.
And then we told our friends, and then I don't know if we even laughed once.
They have no souls! We're at 30-ish games in for a 3-player group, and we have 2.
Oh, 2 classes that you haven't unlocked. Well, I mean, I don't think they want you to... I don't think the game was ever actually made thinking that people were going to play all 195... No, like 95 stories.
That's 99 stories.
99, however many stories.
I mean, I don't know if I myself would sit down and play all 99 stories.
Well, we're going to. It was an expensive game, and we bought it twice. If we're gonna play through anything in our house, it's going to be Gloomhaven.
Better hope I like it, otherwise you're going solo, buddy.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just fly Ruguru up here, and he can play with me.
Fly Ruger. Bring his wife, and we'll drink wine. We'll make fun of you.
Okay, I bought stuff. Are you done with your buying? You have one more buying phase.
Nope, I don't want to buy.
Alright, so now let's get to the actions over here.
Woo!
I'd definitely play.
I am going to increase my security level for no cost, because that's a baller ass play. I think it's only like 8 hours, give or take. Could play over Skype. What? There you go. You can have a Skype. You guys can all set up all of your Gloomhavens and then Skype into each other and play.
I mean, I do have like all this gear.
Oh, it's funny.
I could just.
You guys have like. I don't know. Tell me TTS.
What is TTS? Team and sensors first.
I don't have it though. Well, you're gonna have to try to win it.
What is TTS?
I don't know.
Stop using acronyms!
I'm not a mind reader.
You're gonna win that giveaway. Oh, Tabletop Simulator.
He's like, the fuck you mean? Okay. I'm going to... I need more dinosaurs, regardless of the threat level, so... I'm gonna go here.
I mean, you're already one step ahead since you're already a tier 1 subscriber.
How do I make purple?
Wait, which purple? You can't make those. You could have bought it. Why don't you just go back, buy 2 or 3 of them. You have a ton of money.
I'll buy 2 basics.
You wanna
I'll
buy
pay 3. I'll pay 3.
Now you can get 3. And then you discard something in the row, but it doesn't matter because you were at last.
Okay. I'm curious about this campaign idea. My legs are dark. Now I can build the dinosaur. Yay.
I'm gonna upgrade a paddock at no cost to a level 3.
So I need a purple and a pink to make a gold.
Oh, that level 3 was on the back of that. Which campaign idea? Doing the
A blue.
digitally over the wire?
Purple. Pink, a gold, and I'm building a dinosaur, bitches. It's giving me 2 excitement. That's it. Create a paddock.
I'll put some thought. Guys, I'll put some thought into this. Because if I set it up and I streamed it from here, I'm gonna think about this tonight after I go to bed. Or while I'm like laying in bed, wired out of my mind because these lights are so bright. But I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
In worst case, we might do a test run with something a little less complicated. But I'm gonna figure out a way to do streams over the wire like that, or player stuff. Upgrade a dinosaur. 1, 2. So upgrade, that gives me, my threat goes up 1, my excitement goes up 1. Our threat is at +2 this round, so you know.
At an 8 and I'm at a 9.
Mine's, no. Oh,
Yes. I have.
Everybody's is different. Don't be selfish. I do have a lot of money. So I need to upgrade my threat, so I'm going to take an action down here to do it at 2 less. So that actually costs me 2 to upgrade here. And then I can take another one to upgrade.
I don't know if I can be patient enough to play 3 players, a 3-player Gloomhaven game.
We'll see how our stream goes first. Because like you said, if you don't, but we'll figure this out somehow.
They were talking about it being max 4 players. Heard it's better at 3. I said I don't think I have the patience to play at 3 players because it's going to be a difficult enough game to learn, let alone teach somebody who is slow.
Well, let's see where it goes. We got our little 10-day stream. It'll just be you and me streaming. We'll talk, and then if it's good, if it works out, we'll understand the game. That'll also help me figure out how to do this, and we might try to Skype people in and do a weekly Gloomhaven run.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh, she doesn't want Puck. She's trying to beat around the bush. She doesn't want Puck in on our Gloomhaven stream because he's so slow.
Well, it's slow, and Gloomhaven's supposed to be like a headache if you aren't paying attention or you don't know how to play or you've never played, and we've never played. Learning curve is supposed to be a little more difficult. Hurts my brain.
Then I'm gonna upgrade a paddock to 4. And then I'm going to buy 1 more dinosaur.
6.
Which does increase this, but 1 less of my characters my guys get eaten in my park. Excitement goes up 1. The threat level went up. I paid everything. Yep.
You got a total 10.
10. 2. 4.
Oh.
6. 8, 10 gold, guys!
My turn. Watch me pull six
So that's
hooligans.
$10?
2. I don't know. Okay, well, I got 1 hooligan. That's not bad. All of my guys got in, even my hooligan.
I mean, do you have a computer that's strong enough to do Skype?
Yeah, even Skype should be fine.
Because I can basically run this main camera through Skype as well, because it can feed into both Skype
cool.
and to OBS. And if you can Skype, then we pop you up right here. Your head will literally be on our table. And you can't see, but it'd be right here in this spot right here. And then I'd set up one of these cams, or maybe even get an additional cam
Yeah, we can
that would be on the table, basically looking at your cards and shit. But the idea of actually having the tabletop sim...
I have an Xbox One connected with Skype. A Blue Yeti and a webcam from the 90s. The Logitech 920s are only like $50, I think.
This camera is a 922, and this camera is a 920. Pro tip, you can't get multiple 920s and 922s. You can get one of each, but you can't have multiple of the same type, because the Logitechs don't know how to differentiate themselves from each other.
He's never gonna let us live down the fact that you called him a ginger.
To be fair,
Still not a ginger.
I went back and looked at that picture, and it's still, you still look like a ginger.
He does sometimes in the sun, and his hair's like a brown, dirty blondish
I have a
with a red beard.
I have a red beard, like
Yeah.
a pirate. Nyar.
It still might be okay if you can get Skype up on it. It looks a tad different. My hair looks red too.
But you just dyed your hair red. I'm gonna take 6, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 victory points. Oh, I passed you.
Oh snap. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm
Ooh,
gaining
I
on you.
passed you.
I'm gaining on you. If I wouldn't have taken the money this time around, then I would have been ahead of you. Alright, you are first player.
It's more like a purple with a red tint. And I missed some spots. It's all brown up there. So I will probably get yelled at work. Because we're going through our employee handbook in a few weeks. And at the very bottom in fine print is no unnatural hair colors. And the main lady at work saw me today during our fire drill. Because we have to have fire drills. They don't want us to burn to death, you know.
Pat Blackenbush.
Don't say her name.
What?
Oh my gosh, you could just Google her. It's not that hard.
Somebody find this bitch and mail her a bucket of poo.
Dick gummies.
There's actually a website that you can buy buckets of poo and have it sent to people.
Hey, thanks. No, it's definitely kind of purple. Like they called it raspberry. Yeah, they're just boring. If I can have piercings if I'm not client facing and just take them out when clients come in, what's the difference with my hair?
That whole company's a fucking joke.
I don't
I
understand.
kind of wish Dan would hire me and pay me what I'm getting paid now, but to not work, so we can work on our board games all day.
Yeah, you'd probably get away with it too.
I've got away with working there and literally doing nothing for 2 months straight.
You wouldn't want to come back. You'd be so miserable.
Would I? Would I really be more miserable than I am right now?
Maybe.
With all the Indian racism in my heart?
I will take all of your chicken poo.
Yes, send us, well, we're gonna send you an address and you mail chicken poo to that address.
Well, don't send it from your address though. Send it from like 2 towns over. Because seriously.
Gotta do something with it.
I thought about just hiring some homeless guy to take a poop on the CEO's car, but I actually like the CEO's car, so...
Which one? His Model X Tesla or his...
No, his brother's AMG Mercedes.
These dicks. But yet they can't afford to give anybody raises this year.
No, they haven't said that yet.
Or...
They haven't come out and said that quite yet.
Yet.
Yet. But
I heard it 3 times while I worked there.
But the minute I hear that we're on a racing freeze, I am gonna flip my freaking shit. That's true. Never mind.
Well, what you do, save, next time you buy something from Amazon, save the Amazon box. Then fill it with chicken shit, and then we'll give you an address, and you mail it to them. Because everybody's like, oh, I got something from Amazon. It's like Christmas. And then they'll open it up, and it'll just be chicken shit.
Then he'll know. He'll be like, that girl with the weird hair.
How? How will they know? It's going to come from some random person, and he doesn't even have to put his return address on it. It's just a package coming in the mail from...
You're putting too much thought into this thing that's not going to happen.
Why is this not going to happen? Tell her that this is possible.
No.
I'll even pay for shipping.
See, he's going to put some purple hair in there, and then he's going to know it's mine.
Oh, then they will know.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, that bitch. Okay, so I rocked that thing. I did that. I'm gonna take 3 of this random junk shit.
I've seen a million faces, and I've rocked them all.
2, 4, 6.
You. Fine.
There's this one.
I don't want that one.
I'll take. Oh, I can't take that one.
What do I need?
Balls. You didn't put your people away.
Oh, I didn't.
They're all just hanging out on your park.
Maybe that's why I've been winning.
I handed you the bag too.
I thought you were handing me the bag to just set
No.
out of the way.
No.
So we're thinking moving forward to do a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday stream, or a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, depending on how our weekends are.
Yeah, sometimes we have stuff on Saturdays, sometimes we have stuff on Fridays. Sometimes we don't have anything.
I mean, we've really kind of... We've set the bar with these Thursday streams just because that used to be our game night. It used to be our D&D night. That then became our game night. That then I decided, we played all of Charterstone, and then we were playing other games, and I'm like, oh, we should start streaming this. And now here you guys are. Though the plan was always to stream board games. That's why I started learning how to stream for your boy, Loser Kid Clazy.
You're such a nerd. It's your turn. You said your turn.
I'm having analysis paralysis.
Don't be that way.
I'm being that way. I'm gonna take this
Today
one.
Wednesday or Friday?
Fuck, I hope it's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. That means there's 2 more days. And I took Monday off because I was sick.
Yeah. I have next Friday off though. But only because we have a birthday party to go to.
Wait,
you'd have to diet.
Wednesday?
You'd have to diet.
I'm so confused. Did I say something about eating?
Why you gotta diet? I mean, if you're gonna diet, keto's the way to go.
That's true.
But don't go keto and then try to go back from keto because you'll be very sorry. It'll hurt.
My turn again?
No. It's just my turn. Which one do you want?
No, you go.
I don't want to take what you want.
Just go.
Okay, then I'm gonna take this one. I hope that's not what you wanted.
It wasn't, but then I decided, you know what, I think I'm going to take that one. I am going to upgrade to... I don't need to upgrade 2 things.
Wednesday?
Wednesday? So, looking at our statistics, Wednesday is actually one of our slowest nights.
But we might still pop on occasionally, just because we want to.
And I also like to watch America's Got Talent. Don't tell anybody.
Which almost everybody almost knew. Shout out from Maru for
yeah, Maru caught earlier. We accidentally went live.
Oh, we did ask what day it was.
Oh,
But tomorrow's Thursday.
The delay, because we had already moved on, and then yeah, you're right.
Yep.
It's my bad. Sometimes I forget our conversations.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry.
We're with you now.
So our threat level is going to be a 2 because I can't do anything about it.
I still have a 3.
Oh, okay. Well.
Our threat level is going to be nothing.
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 The delay is a douche. You were right.
You know, hold on a second.
No.
I know I turned on the reduced delay. This fly, I'm gonna rape its throat.
You're gonna eat it? It would die.
Exactly.
You'll just end up squishing it with your ween.
With my wing. Alright, it's shopping time, right? Yes. You're shopping first.
My mom said she got booted off because Patrick was downloading a new car repair game.
Oh, most dealing with your chickens.
I'm gonna pay 7.
It wouldn't be that bad.
And I'm buying.
I might be partial.
It's not that bad.
You smash with my ween.
Imagine a worse way to die. I'm on the hunt for Big Owl at the moment.
Because the owl's gonna steal his chickens.
Stupid fucking owl.
Isn't it illegal to kill owls?
Wait, if you put out a fake owl, will that keep away real owls? Or is that just gonna bring them in? Because I know if you put a fake owl out on like a playground, it'll keep birds and snakes away.
Maybe he's just trying to send letters to little 11-year-old children who are supposed to go to school next year. But they gotta get their books.
Dick, not sick. I don't care if it's my own dick. Nah, I'm gonna go out. Oh, Big Owl's my kid's sleepy time toy that can't stay in her room.
Oh.
Here I was, I'm over here like that. What about the Big Owl?
We thought you meant like a big owl.
Like a legit
that's
big
trying to
owl.
kill your chickens. Because they do that. They're like birds of prey.
We have
nocturnal birds of prey.
We have some of those stupid little mockingbirds that fly around. And that's like the biggest complaint in our neighborhood is like midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, they're outside mocking car alarms. Stupid fucking birds.
Is it my shopping? Shopping?
It's your turn.
Ooh.
Okay. Now we have an abundance of rabbits, and then the neighbor has a wild turkey on his little farmland.
I don't think he has wild turkey. I think there are just
wild turkey, and he's got chickens and a rooster.
I'm gonna pay 5 for 2 yellers. Your turn.
I'm passing.
Again?
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything else. I'm gonna go broke. Apparently there's like a... they think it's a cottonmouth? Is that what it was?
Copperhead.
Copperhead, cottonmouth.
It might be. They might have thought it was a cottonmouth, but I don't think God has the right colors for cottonmouths. But it also isn't the right colors for copperheads. It actually might have the right colors for cottonmouths.
Right.
Because it was gray with kind of diamonds, but it didn't have a triangular shaped head. It had just a normal pointy head.
You couldn't really tell.
We're talking about a snake.
But I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell until you're on top of it, and that thing's gonna just rip your skin off, and then your leg's gonna eat itself from the inside out, and then you're just gonna die. Really not what's gonna happen.
Holy shit. How did you miss this? Are you sure you don't want to skip your turn? You already have it. I'm gonna pay 2 to upgrade my security level at no cost.
Yeah, I already got that.
Oh, but look, I get my achievement.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
the thing.
don't. I have
A copperhead would have the triangular head, which it did have, but I
No,
think...
it didn't. It just
It
had
did.
a normal, like, pointy penis head.
Pointy penis head. Either way, the animal control said that's what they think it is, but it's just like hanging out around our subdivision, crawling around.
But-
And it's like fucking 5 feet long.
Copperheads have kind of a
It's a-
copperish color, right? This one was all gray with gray
like
triangles.
It's like a gray. Well, they said it was like the saddle marks on it lined
But
up
it
with...
certainly didn't have like the jaws, the puffy triangle shaped jaw.
All I know is we found that thing's skin in our front yard like last year.
We found a snakes.
It's that one.
No, you can't assume that there is only one snake
There's only one!
in all of O'Fallon, Missouri, and it just happened to be that down the road and then in our yard.
He said dome.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Yeah, this one, like, it didn't have that triangle, the big jaws like you get from the venomous snake.
To be honest,
it had a normal little penis-shaped head.
To be honest, I think it was just a rat snake, and I'm pretty sure it was just looking for a toad that was in a hole. Because the woman admitted that the hole that it was like trying to get into had a big giant ass fat toad in it. So.
Alright, I'm going to increase my security level at no cost.
We didn't get to see its head, to be fair.
She had a picture of it. Its head was normal shaped.
I know, but I'm
saying it was not.
You couldn't tell if it had fangs or venom sacs.
You couldn't tell if it was venom. You could tell it didn't have venom sacs. My guess would be a rat snake as well, but it didn't have the rat snake because almost all the rat snakes I've seen are blackish colors.
Yeah,
blackish or gray.
I think it was just
this had legitimate like diamond shapes on it. Could it have been a diamondback?
I don't know. Either way, I don't think they didn't kill him. He just kind of went over to our community pond and just like went for a swim. So I just told my kid not to go over there and play because that's where he's hanging out. So
oh no, diamondbacks are rattlesnakes. It was not a rattlesnake.
He didn't have a rattle. We'll just leave him alone and he can eat his toad and mice, and if he wants a rabbit, he can come to our yard and eat a rabbit.
It could have been a gray rat snake. Actually,
I think it was a rat snake.
It looked close to that.
It just
gray. Grayer.
Yeah.
If you can see this.
We're just gonna show you our neighborhood rats. Our neighborhood rat snakes. Yeah, I don't fuck with nature. Nature don't fuck with me. We just stay separated. Alright, so
you get a free character.
Oh, I do! Phase
I already
3.
took my free security increase.
I'm taking my free security increase too.
I'm going to pay. I'm gonna upgrade a paddock for free.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
What?
If it's time like close to him to molt, he'll look more gray or faded.
Oh, that makes sense.
So maybe he's gonna molt.
We have a tarantula and they get real gray. Well,
yeah, we
had 4 tarantulas, but all of them died, which is funny because they're supposed to live for like 100 years.
It just depends on if they're male or female.
And then it's true.
Because the female we've had her for like 6 years now.
She's never molted.
She's never molted once.
But we've had other ones that have molted pretty quick. But they like get a real like grayish colored or just a dull look. And then they molt, and then they're super bright and colorful. We had an orange baboon tarantula.
Yeah.
And when it molted, it was just the brightest neon orange. It was cool. It's cool tarantula.
I can't wait to see the rose hair molt because she's like the size of my hand, but she's missing one leg. And since she hasn't molted since we got her new leg is under there.
Yep.
So she'll have all of her legs again.
She'll have all 8 legs. Right now she's a 9-legged spider.
Yeah, tarantulas are interesting. I don't hold them. I feed them. I water them.
They got exoskeletons.
But I am not holding that shit.
And I'm buying a...
Oh, I guess I should...
Gladiosaurus. Oh, I have dinosaurs over here. Which goes up to excitement.
Purple, pink.
And I go up 1 threat.
Here again, I need a blue and a purple.
I'm gonna upgrade a paddock again at no cost.
Green, 1 pink, 1 orange, and I get an Allosaurus.
And then I'm gonna build another dinosaur, my last worker.
We go from dick smothering bugs to animal science. I love the variety. Yeah,
This is a variety show.
We can hop around. I don't know. 2. So I bumped this up 2.
I mean, how entertaining would we really be if all we did was sit here and play play board games?
And we didn't talk to you.
And we didn't talk to you, or we only talked about board game stuff.
How did we get here? Oh, that's true. 3.
That's exactly true. I built another guy. I get another. Whoops, wrong one. Let me double check my numbers here.
Oh wait.
I should 1, 2, 3, 4,
I created
5,
a
6 times 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm at 14 excitement.
I'm at 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did I
Right?
get 9?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. Yep.
How did I get 9? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Well, that one's 3. 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait.
No, it's 9. 4, 3. No, you're at 10. You're at 10.
Oh, well, put me up one more. I'm gonna
There's
take,
a reason
I'm gonna take 3 coins. Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna start having quizzes at the end. You're gonna have to explain to us the rules.
What did I just kick?
Alright, we'll wait. We'll
Dog-
wait for you.
Dogs don't like me.
Alright, meeple time.
Hopefully
You're
he
up
didn't-
first.
Hopefully he didn't cut off a finger.
You're up first. We only have like 1 or 2 more rounds of this before I finish the earn $15 goal. You might want to try to fill your board on your next turn.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hooligan!
10. But I get to put him back. 'Cause
Oh.
Woo! Second bitch. Yay!
Alright, I have to get 14 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Wait, I have one more.
Ooh.
14!
Uh-oh. One of my park visitors did not make it into my park. He has to stay outside and wait in line.
Ah,
But I still get paid for him, so
get paid,
1,
get
2,
laid.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 10 money.
I get 14 money.
And I get 9 victory points. Yes, because this guy counts as money or victory point. You're gonna pass me in victory points.
Oh no! I don't think all of my guys are getting in either.
Nope.
I got one guy that can't make it in.
Me too.
I got too many people and not enough attractions.
Oh,
What?
you got 14 money.
I know, I'm only $1
You're
away.
only $1 away.
I told you this. I told you we're only like one or two, maybe 2 more rounds, but I don't think so.
I think it's just one.
I think it's 1 more round left. Because that's not gonna be able to stop this freight train. Mm-hmm. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 victory points. 10, 11, 12.
I do need to.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I passed her! I passed her!
I'm supposed to spank you. You're not supposed to spank me.
I,
Dang.
I told you I wouldn't consider any of those really a spanking.
No.
It's pretty close. But we'll see what happens at the end of the game scoring, because I got way more dinosaurs in my park than you do.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. Take your dinosaurs and you leave.
You know why this is happening to you? Because you talk shit.
Yeah.
Shit you couldn't be talking. You're throwing down what you couldn't back up.
I was enjoying myself. Yeah, see, exactly. Red's better than green, so you suck it.
No, it's not going to happen. We've proven that green time after time. The times that I haven't played as green, the times that I haven't played as green are the times that I've lost.
You know what's really funny?
But every time we played as green, I've always won.
What's funny and they can't see is Ruguru's red and Frost is green.
No, they can, because it shows up right here on the side. Frost is green and Ruger is red, and then they're fighting that green is better, and red is better, and green is better.
You're right, they
No,
can't
red
see
is
it.
better. No, green is better. No, red is better.
I don't think they got that far. Are you proud of yourself? I can't with you. Are you still going? This is so bad. Okay.
I wonder where that falls under the...
Oh, it
How does he know?
just fell off the train there.
I wonder how that falls under Twitch's guidelines.
No hands humping.
You can't make sexually explicit arm gestures.
I guess you put your pictures in there already. Here, take your green shitties and those, and you're first.
All right, here it is, guys. Last round. There's gonna be a quiz after this. I could claim a guy for a 3-piece.
Yeah.
But do I need a guy?
No. Oh God. I'm not doing great at this quiz. I just learned dice were part of the game.
The dice are what indicate your the different DNAs that your scientists can explore and take.
You did give him a break. He was trying to find Big Owl.
Yeah. Big owl, which is not an actual owl.
Oh, that's what he thought. That's where I thought he was going. Which one did you take? This one?
Yep.
You motherfucker.
I'm gonna take the guy. You loser.
I'm taking the 3 of that.
There's dinosaurs in this too. I don't know if you knew that or not. I'm gonna increase my cold storage by 2.
I look like pink pigs. I'm using this guy as an extra. I know you can't really not pink pigs. Picture's not very important.
No, these look like pink pigs.
These do look like pink pigs. They're dinosaurs. Oh, I lost my pillow.
Welcome to Dinosaur Island.
I think you just made it eat my hair. Yeah, they're amber dice, and that's why I said I feel like they
and the
missed.
first player token is the mosquito.
I feel like they missed their calling by putting the little meeple mosquito inside the amber dice.
This actually works really well for showing things because it auto focuses. That doesn't autofocus very well.
No, well, I mean, no.
I gotta press the little thing. Well, I don't have it set on autofocus because then every time we'd stick our hand out there, it would like adjust the zoom.
Yeah, and it might make people sick.
It already like adjusts the color.
Okay, so
No, he's shopping. Chop time.
I don't want to buy anything. Okay. Don't eat my cord, dog. Hopefully. It's a good game.
At all? You're not buying anything?
Nope.
So I'm taking the 2 DNA twice.
Wait, I lie. I'll gain 2 and I'll pay 2. Should I buy advanced DNA?
Oh, you know what?
I will. I'll pay 5 to gain 2 advanced DNA.
I'm only
That'll be
buying
my second.
3 advanced DNAs.
That'll be my second one, okay? Okay.
Alright, that's what I did. So now it's on to Meeple building.
Sometimes when I find games I want at our board game store, I grab it and I hug it, and then I run into the front desk and make them hold it. This game was one of those.
This was a really good find too.
Hey! I don't know these painted.
I was a little delayed. That was for you. Slavengeruzer. Geyser. One thing you gotta know about us, butchering names left and right.
Yep. It hurts. I'm sorry. So now we can do our funky stuff.
I already did one of my
basically.
funky stuffs.
Okay, well I'm gonna increase my security by 1.
And I did that little turn on the catwalk. Yeah.
Bringing me to 11.
Alright, I'm going to upgrade that. I'm gonna build a dinosaur for 1, 1, and 2.
Also building a
Oh gosh,
dinosaur.
I'm so nervous.
1 green.
And 1 yellow.
Pink, 1 yellow.
And I can build this guy, which gives me an excitement of 2. That means the game's pretty much beat, or over. My threat level goes up 2. So now we put our little +10 marker down here. We go 1, 2.
Yours
So
might, but mine doesn't. Oh, we haven't increased threat level.
Oh no! That's your fault.
No, it's not.
You went last.
You are a cocknitty.
Ninny cock hole.
I'm gonna ninny your cockhole. Okay, I'm gonna go here and increase my security level. And it's 5.
I'm gonna pay 2 to upgrade a paddock. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. I might not even need to do that. I want to build another dinosaur. And I'm gonna build the...
Yeah, it's true. It's 2 more days, not even 2 whole days left.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And then the weekend is here.
We have 1 more day. Tomorrow is...
Thursday.
That's the last day of the stream.
No, 2 more days until the weekend is here.
Oh.
We're talking about the weekend.
Hump day.
T-Rex is the best dino. Until he tries to pop into your bathroom and bite your head off. I don't know.
Shit. I was gonna cheat.
You
Cheater!
You cheetah. Pay 4?
I need to create a yellow. So you have 2 yellows. I didn't think that fully through. Now I can build my T-Rex, which costs 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 green. Now I got my T-Rex in there.
I learned that T-Rexes couldn't stick their tongues out. They also have short little gimpy arms.
Yeah,
And if they fall, then...
They can't play with themselves. And that's why they're always angry.
Just have somebody else do it.
No, they don't. They can't.
They do.
They're too tall. They also couldn't make phone calls. Or wipe their butts. Okay, so that gives me 3 excitement. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need 1 more excitement. Also to threat level.
Okay.
I'm going to increase my security level 1 at no cost. I'm going to increase my other security level 1 at no cost.
I have a big head and small arms, and I like this plan was thought out very well.
You know what? We should have played the whole game with our hands inside our shirts like we're T-Rexes. Then we would know what it's like. We'd be able to feel its pain.
No, I feel like there's gonna be a clip. I'm not doing that. I'm getting too smart for that.
Hold on. Let me make sure everything's right. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 19. My threat level should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And we're
10,
at
11,
plus 2,
12,
so
13,
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of my visitors are going to be eaten.
11. Yeah, I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got
getting
3 hooligans though.
I'm getting screwed with hooligans.
3 hooligans. So the hooligans break into your park.
6, 7, 8. Ow!
And they have to go in, and they're also good at evading the dinosaurs so they don't get eaten.
14.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Is this Slavin Kurgan?
No.
Yes!
Oh, he's showing us.
Slavin K.
He's
Bruiser.
showing us a. I don't know.
Do we get...
I don't know. Oh yeah, my 4 hooligans, these little punk ass bitches,
The meeple are awesome.
came into my park and just started to destroy my stuff.
Except for these purple hooligan meeples, they're dicks.
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
4?
Yeah.
And they're all loitering by the Hadiographosaurus.
So 3 of my guys didn't get in. So I get 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 money.
Oh, I have 4 guys didn't get in. But you still get paid for everybody who
1,
showed
2,
up.
3, 4,
We steal
5,
these
6,
bitches' monies.
7 victory points here.
We steal these bitches' monies. They still come and we get paid for them, even though they don't get into the park. Sucks to be you, bitches. So I get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16.
And you also get to claim
That means how many dollars did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I get that. So we're gonna be even on the victory points. Now, I get 1 less visitor each round gets eaten. So only 3 of my guys get eaten.
None of my guys get eaten because I was dead even with that.
That was all 3 of my guys eaten.
You have the.
No,
Oh, I have
you
the-
have it in your lap,
I do.
in your coochie hole.
No, that's not where it was. Yeah, dingus.
And so then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 victory points.
Yes, you do.
Did you already take your victory points?
I did.
Wait, what does it mean when my guy's in front of your guy?
You cheated?
No.
No!
Green is the best. Wait, well, we still have final round scoring to do.
Yeah.
Hey, they're stuck to my hand because I'm clammy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how we do this scoring because I don't remember.
Why are you so clammy? Okay. Ooh.
There's so many words in this book, and everything's monotype.
I like it. That is just me, though.
4 victory points. End of game. Alright, here we go. Each players add up their total score of victory points for the attractions and dinosaur exhibits in their park. For each attraction, score the listed victory points. For each exhibit, multiply the listed value by the number of dinosaurs on the paddock. Oh no! You lose 10 victory points for any exhibit. Oh, never mind.
For what?
Exhibits that don't have dinosaurs.
Oh no, I have dinosaurs on each of
I
them.
forgot. I got the T-Rex, so we're alright. So I get 1 victory point for this guy. I'm gonna get my 50 points ready. I get 4 for this. I get 4 times 2, I get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is my plus 50. And then this one I get another 8. And then the T-Rex I get 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna lap you.
I get 4 for my Hadrosaurus. I have 4 of them. I get 4 for my Utah Raptor thingy. And I get 2 for my Brachiosaurus. My plus 50. I get 7 for the Allosaurus. And I get 7 for the Sachiosaurus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm too far behind.
Now we get our victory points for our objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not too far behind me.
You're gonna get more for your money though, because you have a buttload of money.
Leftover money. Every $5 is worth 1 victory point.
Oh, damn it. So I get 2.
I get 5.
Oh.
I beat you by 10 points.
That wasn't bad. That was a close game though. I only lost by 10 points. Usually he laps
That's
me.
actually not true.
I'm happy with that score. So it was 75 to 85?
Yep.
Not bad.
75 to 85. But you guys know what that means.
You get the victory dance! Damn it, Aaron, stop moving your pieces. Yeah, it makes for an exciting game, and even though there's a lot of pieces to it, it's not hard.
Right, and it's pretty strategic. And like I said, it's a couple different mechanics. Overall, the entire game is an engine builder. You're building your engine of your park and your dinosaurs to try, like, really, if you break it down into pieces, the engine builder is the phase 4. The first phase is all worker placement. The second phase is almost like a drafting. Really, the first phase is kind of drafting too, because you're drafting the resources. This is definitely worker placement. It's kind of a mix, but it's so many mechanics, all mixed into one. And now we have to try to figure out how to put it all back together in the box, which is something that I've always struggled with. I think I have a good method, but if you look at the box, they only give you these like 4 little sections, and they don't really clarify what's supposed to go where. So I've always just kind of guessed. Actually though, I think this is supposed to be for cards. I'm gonna try that this time.
Did I have the dice bag, or is this the 5s and the 1s?
There was no dice bag.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Alright, as promised, we're going to video this Jenga of cards back in here.
It's dangerous.
Where is my baggie?
Is this your baggie?
No, it needs to be... That money one is my baggie.
Oh, well, where's the money one?
Probably the little one.
For all the 5s and the 1s?
Probably.
That doesn't seem right. No, that doesn't seem right.
Here, there's a small one.
Oh, maybe this is...
That's probably the 1s, and the 5s were in the bigger one.
Okay.
Actually, that one probably... Let me see that. Is it the same size
Same
as this?
size.
Okay.
Keep asking my dealer, it's the same thing. He's making like a drug person.
Is that a drug reference?
I think so.
I'm down.
He did do an XD. Do you have any more money over there? No?
Not that I can see.
Oh, good. I'm putting the 5s in with the 1s. There's really not that much. I have a specialist card. Some dinosaurs.
And again, every game is completely different because of all these different objectives and all these different plot twists. So what you guys saw tonight was literally just the tip of the iceberg of the replayability that this game has. I mean, this is probably our 7th or 8th game playing this, and every game has been completely different and needed a different strategy.
Found your 1s. You picked them up and put them in that bag.
Oh, I meant to put mine in there. I was trying to talk.
It's okay, you can
Did you
pass
put your little token in your baggie?
Uh-huh.
Where's my baggie?
right here in my hand. You want to pass me?
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Actually, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go grab my laptop really quick so I can get the people that were here.
A Slavin K Goozer. Did you know that we are doing a giveaway tomorrow for Lords of Waterdeep? So that goes in the bag. Yeah, this is all your character stuff. Oh wait, I'm missing some things.
He is tracking the stuff that goes in a bag. It all goes in a bag. You go in a bag, you go in a bag.
Alright, now we got all of our stacks of shit.
So I have one through here.
Got all our piles of stuff here.
And I had one crossed in here.
You get all of our researchy thingies going.
And I one activist here. And one original dark.
Original dark!
And
Caleb in the dark.
my mom was
As
here.
Puck liked to call it.
Puck's being dirty.
Puck was being dirty. He had that girl on his brain.
Was Argon in here? I don't think he was.
You know why he had girl on his brain? Cause he hadn't got it on her done his dick.
Ah ha 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 ha. Wow.
Slavin K Goozer?
Geyser.
How do you pronounce your name?
Make sure I got everybody. I think I did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. We're good.
You know what? I think I finally figured out how to put all this stuff away.
Oof, that is a messy box.
This actually is going in a lot easier than usual, that's what she
I
said.
imagine when I get my copy of this, I'll remove the insert. I imagine a lot of people remove the insert. It just seems like a pain in the ass. I always make him put it away so I don't have to deal with it.
Alright. Alright, so I'm putting the cards here and putting all of the attractions and the... Oh, hold on.
Womp womp.
Bitch.
That didn't work.
But maybe if I stand them up. You know what was a godsend this game for me? The Raptor Nuggets. Getting those Raptor Nuggets.
Wait, what? I was actually just asking them a giveaway to go back to your question.
Oh.
And see the question wasn't.
Was there a question?
I'm not sure.
Did I miss something? I always miss something.
I'm behind. Fill me in.
I think all of these blank things are actually used for solo player mode. But not the cool "you go girl" psych tokens. Alright, let's see. Yes, she took your name down for our drawing that we're gonna do tomorrow.
I did. I took everybody's name down, so we're set.
She's been very diligent about keeping everything up to date in some documents and stuff.
I'm doing it the hard way for this one. Gloomhaven, I'm not doing it the hard way. I don't care if I have to pay for it. I will. He was asking about entries. How are you doing the giveaways? Do I have a chance if I don't get to watch the other ones?
Yes. You can also...
You can go to our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, leave a comment, share our stream schedule. Even though it's already almost done, we only have until tomorrow. You'll still get an entry for any of those things. You get an entry for being here today. What else? Am I missing anything?
Bitch. This is where...
I don't know if I'm missing anything. The giveaway, I've been keeping track of everyone on... Yeah, so I'm actually pulling everything from Facebook, and then I've added... I know most of you guys' first names and last names, just from seeing your names so often. If I know your first and last name, I will just send you a message on Facebook. If I do not, I will just come here and pull your screen name. So
and
even
whisper sweet nothings into your ear.
even if I have... Oh, Eric, I know who you are. I see your name pop up all the time in the board game groups too, which is really helpful now that I know your screen name. Because when I see it, I'm like, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, it's funny too, as I've seen you a million times in the board game groups.
Awesome, thanks.
And then whenever you added us, I realized I was able to put two and two together. I'm like, oh, I've seen him all the time.
Basically, what I've been doing is I've been pulling everybody's names from Facebook, and then I'm pulling everybody's names from Twitch as well. Using your screen names if I don't know your first name, which for this I was just using Ruguru and Original Dark and... God damn
it, the shit just keeps coming that needs to go in this box.
That helps, Garth, because I've seen your name a few hundred times pop up on my Facebook today. I will make sure everything gets pulled, but if I don't know your first name, like this Slavin, I would just pull, if your screen name was the one that won, I would just send you a message on here and say, hey, you won. And then give me your address so I can ship that shit fast.
And wait, our big one, since you're just joining us tonight, in Friday the 13th, officially tonight decided, thanks to Ruguru.
Yay!
Friday the 13th, we're starting a 10-day Gloomhaven stream and giving away a copy of Gloomhaven.
Yeah, so
Hold on, you can't do this because that's too much. It bunches up too much.
So that actually starts, and then everyone will have like a beginning shot at that one.
And we're gonna need some. I mean, I guess it's not in your favor for me to say go get us followers, subscribers.
Yeah.
Because that's just more competition for you, but.
I like it. Really cool. Oh yeah, I see it. I feel weird using his screen name now because I know his name.
Garth.
Garth.
You tried getting people into board gaming contests. When we did, so I guess it really depends on what they are. Because when we did,
it is like pulling teeth, and you know what? If they don't want to join, that's fine.
And it all depends on where it comes from. Because when we were trying to do it organically, we had a really hard time getting people. But the hour and a half, or not even an hour and a half, the hour that I was able to sneak in our promotion on the Board Game Revolution, we had 150 followers. All they had to do was like and share our post.
Yep. I might, so when we do the Gloomhaven one, and I decide whether we're gonna use Rafflecopter or Gleam.io, I think I'm going to post it in the Board Game Geek website in the forum because there's a lot of giveaways in there.
I don't know. Brainstorm. I keep telling you guys to help us brainstorm. But it is not technically in your best interest. It's in our best interest for you to help us. But
we know you want to win, so I'm okay with that.
We know you want to win.
I think that would be a good route. Yeah, I think it'd be a good route too. I'll just post it there and see where it goes.
Well, I guess we have.
Don't rock your chair. You're gonna fall and bust your teeth open. Yeah, I'm in a few Facebook giveaway groups too.
But you asked about cameras?
League under different. I asked about camera.
Did I miss the camera question? Oh, I can't stream through that. What was your question about the camera?
I might have missed it too.
We might have been putting away the board game. Fucking Tetris in this thing in place. But just know that we reward our true followers better than we reward random strangers. Isn't that right, Rougarou?
He's gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
We went out of our way. Oh, the 922 is newer, and it actually has better software. The 920 is
cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Well, it's 135 and 155 or something like that. Aaron's all about saying, yes, Rougarou, I sent you something.
I sent, just because you were our first real subscriber. I don't count my friend Pip, because that was just a Twitch Prime subscription. Not that there's anything wrong with Twitch Prime subscriptions.
We accept those. Tell him to shut us
But
down.
he also Twitch Prime subscribed to us months ago.
You can send me things.
And I'm pretty sure you guys, as soon as I get a copy of my game done, you guys are probably all going to get a free copy of that to play test and whatnot, but...
Yay! We like when you post pictures.
Yep. I'll show you guys a picture of the art. So I got kind of our first real rough draft of a card laid out. It still needs some work. I'm not super crazy about the art style, but for now it's clean and it should work.
He's gonna hear you say that?
That's okay. So this is the governor character. And he's a number 9. So
Was DJ in here
In this, similar to in Love Letter, the governor can investigate players, and if he guesses the right play, if he guesses a player correctly, then he gains a victory point. DJ did stop by and say hello.
I do see.
Yeah, I actually, we didn't really know where to go with the art style. We kind of were just designing the characters. And then when that Plane Crafters game came out, I loved the layout of their cards. I loved how simple their cards were. And so we kind of shifted our focus a little, and I wanted to keep the kind of cartoony look because I really liked the look from kind of the look and feel that you get in that Feudum has, which is this kind of simple pen line cross hatching for shadows and stuff, but then mix that into this card format. We're working on the bottom of the card and the background a little bit more. I think the background's going to be more of kind of like a burnt old school paper, because the whole thing is based off of a novel I've started writing, which takes place in 1895, 1896. It happens 40 years after the Battle of Antietam in the Civil War.
Yeah.
Chicken poop.
A ton of text, or like the text is like light gray, but the coloring behind like the actual card is like black, so you can barely see anything, and it's super tiny. Yeah, and we're actually going to change the font on the bottom and put the number above the font and switch to a cleaner font, because this font is a little busy, but the font works really well for like the titles because it's the old Victorian stuff. I'm spelling your. But all of these, so the way I'm going to roll this out is I got a handful of games I'm working on, and this is just one of them, and each of them will come with a little piece of the story that I've gotten from the book. Yeah, it's actually, so it's the whole thing is, it's a alternate universe post Civil War steampunk. And what I've done in my story is I've actually given a reason why steampunk can exist. Because nobody that I know of has ever explained why exactly is water a better source of power than fossil fuels. So in my book, they're the what do they call it? The epilogue? No, the prologue. Prologue to the book takes place during the Battle of Antietam, and during the Battle of Antietam, you're following a surgeon at the Civil War, and during the battle, there's fighting going on and all kinds of stuff, and there's a whole amputation thing that I wrote that I went and I did a bunch of research on how amputations actually went, and then I wrote a very graphically detailed description of an amputation, and then right after that he's sitting there, he's like washing all the blood off of his arms and shit, and all of a sudden the sky just lights up with fire, and a meteor crashes into the earth, and the meteor it's so catastrophic to the United States that the Civil War had to stop. It never ended. There was no resolution to the Civil War because they had to stop fighting to survive. So the Civil War, there's still that tension of the North and the South, and so many South supporters. But the meteor is made of a special metal, a special material, that when it touches water, it bursts into steam. So now everybody's fighting for control of this metal to make pistons out of them, because if you just layer the top of a piston with this metal, all you have to do is pump water into the cylinder, and it will cause that piston to burst, with that water to burst into steam. And now that's given a reason that steampunk can actually exist, and I can't think of anybody else who's ever came up with an idea for why steampunk can exist, why it would have ever went that route, and now I did.
And so in my book, it takes place 40 years after this. You're following around the son or the grandson of the guy who was the Civil War hero, who now runs an airship factory. And the government has given him control over the meteorite, the meteor metal. And so this is kind of a bit of a deduction game that's kind of a play on the heists of them trying to steal and gain power of the meteor metal. Because that's what the governor wants, power of the meteor metal, because he's trying to raise an automaton army. And somehow I'm going to try to fit in a steampunk robot Abraham Lincoln.
It would be a great idea for an RPG.
Yeah, and one of the games that I've been starting on, it's kind of Gloomhaven-ish meets Clank. I think I'm actually going to start the Clank route and kind of merge in some ideas from Gloomhaven into the Clank mechanics. But it's this whole concept of, there's a lot going on of this. Capture the flag. You're like a hide and seek type of thing where you're trying to hide your bomb, and then your other team is sending out an informant to find the bomb, and once the informant finds the bomb, then they have to send out the hunter to go get the bomb, and once the hunter brings it back to the engineer arms the bomb, then the hunter has to go place it back into the reactor of the other team, and it'll blow it all up. And I want to do all of that kind of in a Clank/Gloomhaven mechanic.
So you have to be really careful with the whole steampunk RPG.
Why?
Might be stepping on. But
Whoa.
we did an interview for a group that was doing. Saying
that I can't do steampunk RPG is like everybody else.
No, I'm saying you have to watch where you go with it.
I've already made up my story. I made this story up. When 8 years ago, when I had a dream. It all came to me in a dream. It was.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
it was when we lived in Washington in Labadee.
Creepy.
I came up with this whole idea for this story.
Oh,
And I guess I really didn't dive too far in the story, but I came up with the idea for the game mechanics in a dream.
I don't know where interviews.
Yeah, Steampunk Lincoln. Abradoff Lincoln. That's a Rick and Morty reference. I don't know if you've got that far, Ruru. Who's not a big Lincoln fan? And when I was trying to do this as a video game, there's 3 things that you can get away with killing in any video game, and nobody will ever get upset about it. 3 things that aren't aliens. You can kill Nazis, you can kill Taliban, and you can kill Civil War Confederates. And nobody ever gets upset about it.
People don't understand. If you like our post on Facebook and I send you an invite, the only way you're getting that entry is if you like our page. Because on a consistent basis, like somebody will like our post, but they don't like the page. So I have to send them invites.
Could corner that baby killing market.
But hey, huge shout out
Heat-seeking baby killers.
Huge shout out to Geyser, that's what I'm calling you. You were follower number 400.
Woo!
I've been waiting for that for like a week. Thank you. You can continue with killing downloads too.
Let's party! 400 followers!
This is going on forever.
Yeah. So let's think. What do we want to play? So I think we're all in agreement with a Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday until the Friday the 13th. But that would be like our normal schedule.
Right.
Tuesday, Thursday guaranteed. Friday, Saturday tentative.
Tentative.
It'll probably be one of those days.
One of the two, because usually when we have date nights, it's one of the 2 days, but it's not like all the time.
Or we'll have like family get-togethers on Saturdays.
But we usually ditch them.
We can always be home in time for streaming.
Yeah, we.
So what do we want to? So if we're gonna play Munchkin on Saturday. The Munchkin collectible card game.
The collectible card game.
What do we want to play on Tuesday? There was a vote. Let's see if there were any more votes came in. We did get one for the Arkham Horror the card game. Pip just said he's been in saunas more comfortable than it is outside right now. Which I can feel it. It's humid in here.
So...
Ooh, we do have Roll Player.
Basically...
We streamed Roll Player like not even a month ago.
He must have really liked... Oh, he wasn't around?
You weren't around yet.
Oh.
You hadn't found the joys that is us.
Monday, Friday would be better?
Monday, Friday?
No worries. Go ahead and help your friend out. That's more important. We'll be here tomorrow.
Yep. We'll be here tomorrow. Good luck with your friend.
Bye. Have a good night.
Hope it's nothing serious. Buzzkill.
Oh, you're
I'm
such
joking.
You're such a dink. That was a dick move. Dick
Why
song.
you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
You have
No, we were actually talking about that earlier. I'm going to post up, we have it all in an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to post them up on our Hack Tabletop website either tonight or tomorrow. But we do have to update it. We haven't updated it in a while.
It's really out of date because now we've got a bunch more games.
Oh, Murph.
Oh.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have Terraforming Mars. We have done Terraforming Mars not too long ago as well. I think we did that under Loser Kid Crazy though. I think we did Dinosaur Island was the first game we ever streamed.
We don't have that one, but if I see it, I can get it.
Felina?
We
Pull it
don't
up right now. We have Pixel Glory.
We don't have the original.
Oh, we don't. We have Light and Shadow.
That game is so much fun.
It really is. If you want to see something amazing, skim through my video of me playing Light and Shadow. The creator was on for that stream, and she died. We were playing the co-op, so it was all the monsters in the deck. It was like 24 monsters, and she died on like the third turn. So she had only killed 2 monsters, and I plowed through by myself and killed 22 monsters without cheating. The creator was watching, and he even said, he's like, this is pretty much impossible. So I pushed it to see how far I could make it, and even he was like, what? I know what I'm doing the rest of the night. Yeah, it was crazy impressive. What is this? Oh, is this the game?
Yeah, Frank's really cool.
Oh yeah, Frank, that's his name. I thought he was old. He's like 19.
He's only 19. He's like mid to late 20s.
Oh, I thought he was younger.
No.
Oh, this looks cool.
I don't know that I've seen it though.
I've never seen this before. It's not all that expensive. It came out in 2010. That's why.
What's it called?
Felina?
I'm online. I'm going to Amazon. Then I'll go to Miniature Market. Feleina?
It's $34.95 on Amazon. Nice.
L-I-N. It is $34.95, and there's only one in stock. But it's also $25 shipping. Holy crap!
They discontinued it though.
Well, I'll go to Miniature Market.
Oh, Beth has this game that she wants to try as well. So we also have Quartermaster General, which looks very Risk-esque. but yet there's like cards.
But you know,
Worth $20 maybe if you catch it used. Oh yeah, look at the used market on there.
there is a board game auction coming up this
Oh,
weekend.
we do have the board game auction. We're gonna get a bunch of crap there. I'm getting Law Harbor. I'm actually gonna lay in bed on my iPad tonight and learn how to play Law Harbor.
Yeah, there's a few games that I saw in there that I wanted.
We have Santorini, but we don't got no Crystal Ball.
I like the game, but I just don't find it super appealing.
I don't know if it's a good game to stream. Just like, I know everybody loves Terraforming Mars. It was not a
Santorini.
it was not a very good game for streaming. Because it's not a very interactive game.
It's a good game, don't get me wrong.
We have the Golden Fleets expansion too. We haven't figured out, and a couple promo cards we got at Gen Con last year.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of Machi Koru, but I saw so many people hating on it earlier today.
Kind of why I want to go to Gen Con again. They have so many awesome things.
And we have no money to do it.
That's not true. I'm gonna spend our Disney fund to go. What?
Fuck our kids. We don't need to take our kids to Disney World. We're gonna go to Gen Con.
We can take them in 2019. I kind of want to save up and take them on a Disney cruise, because for the 4 of us...
We do have Dice Forge. We have a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised. Can you see, that room behind Beth? Let's see. All those shelves back there.
It wraps around.
Yeah, it does. It wraps around. There's...
Here. Turn it so it's not on my butt.
There's a butt. There's a butt.
Our bookshelves are a mess.
We could do Dice Forge. We've only played Dice Forge once. And it was fun. It's a fucking engine builder, so it always ends right when it starts to get fun.
Oh, it can't be.
Is it hard to find now?
Too short.
Most impressive. We also got the Great Western Trail. Is it Great Western?
Yeah, it's a Great Western Trail.
Great Western Trail. I got that for Father's Day. Is Dice Forge quick? I thought it took us forever, but we were also learning it at the same time.
And we're playing with my brothers.
And you were playing with your brothers. And Puck? Or just your brothers?
Just my brothers.
I'm gonna kill this fucking fly.
Don't throw a game at it.
I'm not gonna throw the whole, I'm just the lid.
No, don't throw the lid of my game. I will beat you with the box if you throw the lid.
Where's a cat when I need one? The house
Sleeping?
is full of them. They're nocturnal creatures.
Not a fan of Pandemic. Yeah, I'm not a fan of regular Pandemic on its own. Did you just boo?
I booed both of y'all. Pandemic is great.
You's a bitch.
Pandemic Legacy is so much fun. It's not fun. It's stressful, but it's always exciting to open up the boxes of stuff and to peel and scratch the scratch-offs. Final vote. Dice Forge or Great Western Trail? For me to poop on.
Here, hold on.
Wait. Oh. It's funny how some of these, like, people's different thoughts come in at different times, so there's like...
I got you. I just sent something to Gruber. It's loading really slow, though.
What'd you send him?
I sent him the video.
The video of all
but
that stuff.
what you can't see are the games that are in the baskets on the top of the shelf. So, there's that.
Alright, sounds like Dice Forge it is. Dice Forge maybe mixed with a little something small. We do need to play some of our other stuff.
We have like Anachrony.
I don't know if I want to take on Anachrony until after we play Gloomhaven, because it has a higher difficulty rating than even...
He's gonna make a list. If we don't have it within reason, we could probably get it, but just keep in mind we're going to a board game auction this Saturday.
Yeah, we have Dice Forge. We have Dice Forge. I'll have my list up tomorrow, and I'll even put in kind of a wish list for you guys.
Please catalog my games when you're done. Our games aren't cataloged by any means. If only you could actually see them. Like, there's no order to them. They're just there.
I made an app that has half of a catalog called the Board Game app, and I'm slowly turning it into the Hack Tabletop app. Here we go. All of this, let me zoom in. You guys get in on all kinds of secret stuff. My games. Boop. So I have a bunch of Catan. You can click into it. It'll take in, it'll pulls. I stole a bunch of data from Board Game Geek. I even have, you can buy Amazon shit from here. Mechanics, dice rolling, hand management, memory. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making my own board game at Board Game Geek Killer, because honestly, Board Game Geek is the worst. I don't understand how they're so popular, but yet their website was like from fucking 1997, and yet they're so popular, and they've never taken the initiative to revamp their website. It's horrible. You can't find anything. It's a giant pain in the ass. And I've already gotten all their data because they give it away for free. You just have to go get it. They don't want you spamming their endpoint, so it'll like lock you out after, like, you can make 10 immediate calls, and it will block you out for like 15 to 20. So what we did was we set up a timer to make a call at a random interval of 1 to 10 seconds. And then after it would make 3 or 4 calls, it would switch to a different offshore, like basically it was ran through a Tor network. So it would switch and run it in through a different IP. So even if they were trying to track us and figure out who's stealing all their data every 10 seconds, they couldn't find us.
Until now, because they have a Twitch account.
If they give it away for free. They have the open APIs for it. We just did that so that way we could take and hit it a bazillion times a second.
I know.
Without actually getting caught. And then that's all ran into a Mongo database with a Go interface to query it.
I know you're wide awake, but I'm ditching you guys. I like to sleep, and I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm peacing on you.
Big things, everybody.
He probably was.
No, we haven't pulled their data in like a year. So yeah, it's been about a year. So all of our stuff is really out of date anyways. So I recently started going back through to update it.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, PT in the morning. Ugh. One time I tried to skip out of PT while I was in A school. And
in the backyard.
My LPO comes slamming in the door.
Oh my god.
I had just gotten out of the shower. He's like, "You better have a goddamn excuse why you weren't at PT." And so I panicked and I couldn't think of anything. So I was just like, "Well, I shit my pants." And he just laughed. How can you be angry at somebody who shit their pants? But you can only use that excuse once, or else you end up getting other nicknames.
Yeah. Don't dig too many holes, because that's questionable.
I gotta go to work and listen to a bunch of crazy people want me to build crazy shit that only 7 different people are gonna use. Alright guys, tomorrow's the night, tomorrow's the day. Lords of Waterdeep and a giveaway. I wish you all good luck. If none of you guys get it, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
It's just
I'm gonna feel bad, and I'm gonna have to give away another game like I gave away to Ruguru because I felt bad that he didn't get a game.
Yay. We might be playing favorites.
I play favorites. I got my favorite kid.
It's the little one, right?
If you had to choose, like in a fire, which one would you choose?
Well, one can run out on her own.
That's a good point. She's got a good point.
She just followed me out. The little one can't.
Sophie's choice. Alright guys, we will be on tomorrow. Make sure you get in your last minute entries. Spam the Facebooks.
Or just spam our Facebook, because then you're just getting more.
Would spam our Facebook into other groups.
Or just spam us with your pretty faces.
Alright.
Bye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab
We're not-
my stuff and leave.
Microphone's still on. Just don't fart yet. See you tomorrow, guys.
Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.